on session 6.
What to do this?
Gotta turn David up.
How about this? Is this better?
I turned you up, so it's better.
Okay.
So last session, you guys encountered some lovely wolves. One of your sled dogs was killed and then thrown into the river unceremoniously. You all made it to. You didn't really care to learn the town name, but it's Io or Eo. It's EIO is literally the town name right outside of Ebeltoft.
I would probably know that.
Yeah, you guys learned about the motorized vehicles that Ebeltoft has in service. You encountered a seeker for the first time. Had your faces like with a bright light shined on them. You saw large machinery being used inside the city. Ulf became very uncomfortable with the unnatural heat produced by the city.
Yes. This is
Uh,
terrible. I need to take my stuff off.
and then Ivar and Roan gambled on a coin flip. Roan lost.
And then
Easy
figured out that it was a
Yeah.
Easy
trick
gamble.
coin.
Easy
then-
gamble.
Yeah, that was on.
Ended up figuring out that it was a magical coin.
Okay.
Easy gamble.
We had 2 shared ideas that came out from the session. So it's like jelly water, and I'm not fucking them. I'm eating them. So
Oh, I need to show you guys because
That's
my
good.
wife is awesome. Sorry, YouTube, you can't see it, but my wife got me an awesome Father's Day gift.
It's awesome. It's blurred.
it's blurred.
And you muted yourself.
No, I'm just on push to talk.
Oh, we can't see it because
It
it's
looks
blurry.
like a photo print of something.
Yeah, it looks whatever
Got a
it
big
looks
ol'
like.
streak
It's
of pink on it.
perverted.
That is not what I thought it was.
Oh, nice. That's pretty dope.
It looks sick.
It's
I
very
see that you're trying to take over the Shikamaru family.
Yeah, he's my favorite. He is the tactician. So yeah, I love that. But yeah, Jen had that made me for Father's Day. It's on canvas and everything. It's pretty sweet. So
It's really nice.
pretty dope.
Pretty dope. Anybody else printed out their picture of the party from the last campaign?
I have it set as my desktop background for my top monitor, so I can see it when I'm doing other things.
I have not yet. I do have it saved though, so I definitely need to do that. I want to put it like on that wall back there.
I need to find a place to put it. That's my problem right now. If I had it printed out, I don't really have a lot of wall space. So the party is in Ebeltoft. You've all made it. The city is unnaturally warm because of the boiler centers and facilities and the piping throughout the city that just keeps it heated up. I tried waving, but I forgot my camera's off.
He was saying goodnight.
But you guys are in the city.
Well, gents, do you guys need a place to stay? I can offer. Well, I can't offer you a place. Well, actually, Mr. Tingle already offers a place to stay.
Yes, I
have
has
no.
much place to stay.
No.
It is quite warm.
No, it's already too warm. I don't want to stay in a warmer place than this. This is too warm already.
Well, I'm heading from here. I need to head north, back from whence we came, but I'm
Is it-
heading towards Esteroy.
What?
What's it called?
We are coming here to leave immediately.
Oh, I need to leave. You guys, if you want to come with me,
What?
you're more than welcome to.
I am confused.
What is the name of place you wish to go?
Esteroy. It's
Hmm.
up there. It's the island, like off the western or northwestern coast up there.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I got. We talked about this, like
Isn't that
Stefan
where
a few weeks
Elfman
ago.
said he said want to go?
Yeah, and I was trying to tag along with him, but he said no, he wanted to travel alone.
No, I understand this. It is. It is confusing. Why not go there first? Then, if we're going south to go back north.
well, there's not really a lot of ships near where we were, and I kind of need a boat. So chartering passage from a major port is a little bit easier than strapping myself to a piece of wood and trying to float that way.
I see. I see. Okay. This makes sense.
Yeah, so that's why I decided to come back here, and I know the town, so it's a little bit easier to kind of peruse my way across. But that's where I need to head. Meet up with some
Okay.
family.
Well-
Supposed family.
Maybe perhaps we can get a rental boat.
Yeah, no, if you guys want to come with me, that would be fantastic. I mean, I don't have any coin to pay you or anything, but if you're just trying to, what do I know? Okay, so does Roan know anything? He would have done some research on Easteroid, like Esteroy. I don't know if I'm
Do a
pronouncing it right.
society check.
Sure. What I'm trying to remember here is it like the new frontier? Like, is there like places for like people to like build homesteads and like kind of make a life for themselves there, or is it just more of the same? New proficiency. I always forget what it's called. Society.
So yeah, Estory became a safe haven after the first 100 years of Fimbulwinter. When it was not letting up, they opened their borders to refugees. As many, thousands of and hundreds of people were fleeing the failing empire, and they were trying to come across. They established this fort and town over here that is under estuary control. It's called Bolstar. Or Bolstor. And that's where you would get passage to get into estuary. However, after 30 years of accepting refugees, they ended up closing their borders again unless it's extreme circumstances. So there's
Gotcha.
basically been a town / growing city here of people waiting to get into estuary.
So I would know that the best way to get in is to not go through normal channels, correct?
You could say that.
Oh, I was trying to make a
You know,
note here.
historically they've been very territorial of their waters.
I feel like Tingle would just be going on about like how much like food his family would have to make. So like having you guys over isn't like such a big deal.
No, it is. It is fine. I don't want to. I don't want to do this.
You don't want to come over?
No, I don't want to stay. I will come see. I will visit, but I don't want to stay.
My mom, she make good shepherd's pie.
No, I will not. I will not eat your food. I have told you this several times, Tingle. I will not
But
eat
it
it.
is
I
not
will
my
not.
food, it is my mother's food.
It is. I will not eat your food made by your rat hands, your mom's rat hands. I can't do this. I'm sorry. I can't. It's just I can't do it.
I would just like to add that I still. Well, I guess I do have my ability to clean up, but I can't really eat anything.
Didn't we? Did we? I feel like this was in my mind. Last session, we like Tingle and I ran around and got him a bunch of like scarves to hide himself.
Yes, you get.
Also got bait what is effectively a makeup kit.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Also, with selling all of the things, we come out right at about 50 gold coins, which isn't too bad.
Did you sell the
Didn't sell any of the alcohol.
right? Did you sell the lady's blessing oil? Because it's on my character sheet. I wasn't sure. Did you sell that?
What was it?
Lady's blessing oil?
No,
Okay.
there wasn't any on the thing
He,
that.
yeah.
he
I gave him access to the loot sheets or sent him pictures of the loot sheets as they were after people took things. So he only had access to party loot.
Gotcha. Because it's 15 gold just for the 10 I have, which is kind of dope.
So Tingle can hand out some gold coins if everyone wants to split the treasures that we found.
Okay.
So I would basically give everyone 10 gold coins. I'm just gonna subtract it off my sheet. You guys can add 10 gold coins.
This would work.
There's so much money.
While talking about your journey and walking around the city, taking in the view and figuring out what you're all doing, you notice a large monument towards the center of the city. It is of an individual that looks to be misshapen.
Hmm.
They're their proportions are completely incorrect, and you don't know what this individual would represent, but they seem to be having a huge metal wrench or something grasped in their hands.
What is this?
Does it look like half Zorn, half dwarf?
What is this
Is it a
awful
half
thing?
Zorn, half dwarf automata?
Maybe?
What?
Actually, no, it'd be
Hello?
half Zorn, half dwarf, half gnome.
Can I read this? Does it have anything on it?
Yes, there is a large metal plate on it with
What does it
engraving.
say?
It is a monument to a creature known as Ruswi, who
What
is
is a
named as the
Rasway?
father of invention and innovation.
It's
Oh
That
yes,
is
I know who this man is. I know
this
who
is
this man is.
this is a lie.
He make it all the sewers and the pipes where my family live.
This is not true. This can't be true. This thing can't do anything. Look at it. It
He
cannot
is
pick
dwarf
this
man.
up.
He is
What
like
is
dwarf
this?
man.
it's it's
Arms are too
hideous.
long. He is too small. His hands drag the ground. What can he do?
I
How
like to
can
think
you
that
move
the
those?
statue is also just like the largest manhole cover in the city that leads to the main.
But there is a
That'd be
list
great.
of some of his major accomplishments and innovations, which, as Tingle is stating, the sewer system, the water
Hmm.
delivery system, the boiler system.
Is the number one thing on his list starting Fimbulwinter?
No.
I think it's abandoning his children.
No. Abandoning his family and his people.
He is listed as the creator of the Warforged Society, or as the Ebeltoft calls them, the automatons.
Oh,
the
these
nation
things.
of
Is that written
Dawn.
on there?
Yeah.
I do not know what this means. And I point
It
at
is
it,
those.
look at
It is
Tingle.
those. And I point to the things carrying stuff.
No, they're not here.
Not exactly the automata. They are more like
Well, no, but are those?
mechanical peoples. They are
Yes,
made of metal.
like the things that carry stuff for you.
No, that is like
Oh,
sled,
you're pointing
not
at the
like
sled.
person.
At like the things that like walk around and can like pull stuff and that's what that's what I think it is.
They automatically move.
They are moving on their own. They are alone. They take orders. They carry stuff. That is what he built. He made those.
They have an automaton transmission.
There are
Is
no
that what he made?
automatons in Ebeltoft.
Not even the carrier things that.
Mm-mm.
Such a creature is incapable of ki, for it has no soul.
That sounds very ironic coming
I
from
think-
you.
There's a part of my brain that's just like screaming, like, "No, that's not true." But Tingle would know that.
I think that that a metal person would be perfect to make a key.
Maybe they have key fingers. I bet they're better at opening locks than you are.
That is a lie. No, only the
No.
ones that they were built to open.
There's
And then I
there's a
bet they cannot open any other doors or
there's a
locks.
particular model called an R2D2. It can open any door.
I do not believe this. I will have to see it.
What kind of name comes with numbers?
Yeah, but it
Doesn't make
mentions
any
the nation
sense.
of Dawn and that he is the father of automatons.
He's the Dawn Father.
Yeah.
PTSD.
Okay, well, this
Um,
is interesting.
there's
That was
also-
a
You come to
that is
me
a
on the
strange
day of a
creature.
daughter's wedding.
It
I do not
mentions-
expect any of you to understand, for my ally is the key, and a powerful ally it is.
Yes, for if you can open doors, you can get to new places.
Marcus is just he's gonna be like fucking what's his face from The Big Lebowski. Everything relates to Nam.
Yeah,
Everything relates
yeah.
to Key.
Yep, exactly.
My buddies didn't die face down in the Key for you to not follow bowling rules.
Oh, listen to me.
I'm listening.
Close your eyes.
No,
Feel it. The key. It's always been there. It will guide you.
here it is. He pulls out his thieves toolkit. Yes, this key does open things. You let it guide me to
No,
open
no,
other
you are
doors.
talking of a key.
Yes,
This is key.
yes. This is key too.
Different kind of key. Not the key.
It is a key.
This is true. But it's not the key.
Oh, you're talking about your inner magic self thing that you do?
There must be
Yes.
key to city.
Do not underestimate the key.
I never underestimated the key.
I hate
Because
that you're
while-
making key
while
to
they're
be a
arguing about
a
key-
force thing.
Tingle would be letting Roan and Ivar know that like if we want to set out again, we should take some time to prepare.
Yes.
And that Tingle can make potions and stuff for the trip.
Let us do this. Let us get plenty of things. We are in a place where we can buy lots of stuff. Let us do this.
We have money now. We can use this to make more money.
Yes.
Easy gamble.
Yes. I am ready to do this.
Why do I feel like all of our money is gonna be getting you guys out of jail?
It's bail money.
I just want to point out above table that you have now released 2 Vikings in a city. What do you expect?
No.
So that's
We're
part
already
of,
casing the place.
yeah, so that's part of what I intended for this session is exploring the downtime rules and using those to earn income, do your shopping, do your crafting stuff. So that's what I intended for the beginning of this session to kind of roll into.
Yes, this is
Where-
perfect.
Where can I find the downtime activities list?
Quick reference, downtime mode. I think that's all right. So I will put that into Discord chat.
It's about to become like campaign 1, Dave.
So-
Apparently,
Fight pits, fight pits, fight pits.
Yes, let us do this thing.
so you can actually swap out feats with a week of downtime.
This
Seriously?
is cool.
Yeah, that's like one of the first options under the retraining.
Retraining?
Yeah, it's called retraining.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, do you guys actually have rules as written way to change things?
That's kind of
This is-
nice with the fact that you can like fix your character if you accidentally fuck up.
Especially since we're new.
And I'm going to fuck up. I just know me as a person.
Yes, let us earn our income. How can we do this?
You can spend a week of downtime retraining to swap out your skill increases. You can change class features that gave you a choice. Like you can change your druid order or wizard school. Yeah.
It says downtime mode and then it says long-term rest.
Yeah.
Look at the skill downtime activities. Right. It's a little box. You can hover over those.
Oh,
craft,
okay.
great forgery, earn income, subsist.
Treat diseases
So
like syphilis.
pretty much every downtime I can craft up to 4 potions. Just
Okay,
for reference.
okay.
Which, if I make healing potions, we could then technically sell those potions and make more money.
Sell the ones that you create every day, and then they'll just disappear
Can't.
at the end of the day.
There,
It takes
there's
4 days
rules
to make.
specifically against it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so stupid. So you can't trick somebody with your fake
I mean, I
potions?
guess technically I could try to trick somebody.
Yeah, you could use in income and use deception or something.
But that would be up to our game master to decide.
It's a good way to attract Daryl's attention.
Yes, we don't want to attract Daryl's attention.
Who?
Daryl is he is a guard and
Oh,
he is very against Tingle.
I see. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay.
It seems like Daryl always show up at the bad time in Tingle life.
Yes, I see. Okay, okay. So we will avoid this one. We will avoid this Daryl.
But yeah,
Tingle think. Okay, go ahead.
no, just explore the downtime rules, see what things you guys want to do, whether it's buy, sell, earn income, and then we can decide on how long you guys want to do that. You're in a relatively safe place.
For me, it's just going to depend on how long we want to spend on the downtime. 40.
Can I see how much I would spend, I don't know, a day or two trying to find a reputable ship captain that would take me to Estroy and see how much that would cost, and then that would let me know how much income I need to earn.
Let me see what type of check that should be.
I am not able to make much.
Gain contact.
Yeah, that would be what, society check or
Diplomacy,
Diplomacy?
society, or a check using a lore skill with appropriate perspective to the contact.
there you go.
Auto in your own. You
Yeah.
said that there are ships here?
Yeah.
Where is
Do
the
you
dock from here? I
do
would
you
like
want
to
to
see
do you
them.
want to come with me? I need to go that way anyway.
Yes, I would like to
All
see
right.
these ships.
I'm not sure what EP is.
There's a are we all staying with Tingle's family, or do you guys
No,
want like an inn?
I would like an inn, please.
All right. There's a nice place called the Raven's Roost. Not, I'm just dropping lore on you, Tercept, because it sounds cool. Um, it's it, like mid grade. It's not great, but it's not too far from the city center. Um, we could all meet up there. I can walk us by there if you want me to walk us by there.
I
Or
will
if,
just follow you.
or
It
if
is fine.
Tercept, if you already had a map laid out for an inn, I can
I
use
do
that
not.
name. Okay.
I know of an old inn named the Sphincter Sprinkler.
Nope, I will not go there either. I do not wish to go that place.
Yeah, there's I haven't finished my backstory, but I made up another one called the Pearl. There's a really nice place where I gamble quite a bit. Well, the more
Easy gamble?
affluent. No, not easy gamble. These people are
Oh,
very well educated. Not
is
an
it
easy gamble.
is it tough gamble?
It is tough gamble.
But is
Ne-
it pay more than
ne-
easy gamble?
It pays. Yes, it pays. It definitely pays more.
never tough gamble. Easy gamble only.
Yeah, so Ravens Roost is where you want to go, but there's a
Easy.
nice place near the water, near the. It's got a great view of the ocean. It's awesome.
I do like water.
I would
Walk.
like to see the boats.
Yeah, I'll walk us by the Ravens Roost so we all know where it's at, and then I'll walk you guys over to the water. I need to talk to a captain or somebody.
I too would like to see boat.
All right.
I'm a captain myself, you know. Helmsman.
I'm not a captain, but I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night.
Tingle was very aware that you were captain of ship.
I
Tingle was aware that I was a captain. I'm a captain.
Was very unaware
Oh.
that you were captain of ship.
Helmsman, not captain. Helmsman.
All right. Roan walks you all towards Raven's Roost Inn. As you step through the door of Raven Roof's Inn, you're greeted by a cozy, inviting atmosphere. The walls are adorned with aged wooden panels, and they're polished to a rich golden hue. There's soft candlelight flickering in sconces, and it casts a warm glow. There is a crackling fireplace radiating comfort and additional warmth just for Ulf.
am taking off my furs now.
And there's furniture that fills the common area. Plush sofas and cushioned armchairs are arranged in small clusters, offering spots for guests to relax, unwind, and engage in conversation. In the center of the room, there is a sturdy wooden bar, polished to a shine and adorned with meticulously arranged rows of colorful bottles. Behind the bar, shelves are lined with a vast assortment of spirits and beverages, promising a variety of libations to quench any thirst.
Well, I am thirsty.
Roan, you would recognize the owner of the inn, who is attending the bar. It's a middle-aged halfling named Wilbur Bramblefoot.
Hey, good day, Wilbur. How you doing today?
Roan, my good friend, you have come back.
Yep. I'm back for just a little while here. These are my friends here. I met them on the road as I was heading up. I got well, you may know Mr. Tingle. I don't know. But then you got the brothers Ivar and Ulf, and our friend Marcus. He's in the back there. He's shy. Uh, but yeah, these are my buddies. I believe that most of them will need a room tonight if you do have vacancy.
Of course, for you. I will always have a place for you to stay.
What about us?
I'm sure I can find space.
Okay.
Is there any games going on tonight, Wilbur?
Just the usual.
Sure.
Nothing planned.
Gotcha. Well, we'll settle up on some rooms. We don't actually know how long we're staying. Can you open me a tab and we'll pay up.
Okay.
Yes, I'll open you a tab. Though I'll need the money for any meals or beverages up front.
Oh yeah, of course. Um, but yeah, so I'm not sure how long we're staying, but we'll figure that out, and I'll get you paid. Absolutely.
Ah,
I would like 4 beers and a
Beers?
Ivar,
And the-
we're going to the boats. We're
and
we're going
one
to the
whole
boats.
yes. I will take 4 road beers and the 1 whole chicken
oh,
Also for the road?
into go bag.
It's like a
What?
15-minute walk.
Are we talking like a walk me down?
I can get on that. Just hang around here. Keep yourselves nice and warm. Know it's a little brisky outside.
We wait for beers and chicken.
I would just like a glass of it, the tap water.
It's full of lead.
I kind of like how
It
you
makes me
literally have like
stronger.
crates of alcohol and you're ordering beer.
Yeah.
That's road booze.
That's
We're in town.
Road booze.
Yeah, you can't drink all the road booze in town.
That's for all the
Then
groupies
you
we're gonna
won't-
bring on our RV sleigh that we're gonna buy eventually. Uh, Roan would turn towards Ivar and Ulf. All right, now Wilbur here is a good man,
Yes.
and so his effects and his establishment are off limits.
Is there any
What do you
like
mean?
trays of
by this?
peanuts on or pretzels on the bar?
There
There are some like crackers.
I grab the crackers and put them in my pocket.
I wouldn't. Okay, those probably been there for
You
like a
just see
week.
me like reach up, do a couple in the mouth, and I just start doing the fucking rat thing where I just start brushing my face.
What I mean by off limits is I don't. Please don't take any of his effects. I know that if you're able to take them, you consider them yours, but
Yes.
he's a good man that has taken care of me on several occasions and ran
He's
me a
good
tab.
man, then he will take care of his things.
And he does. He takes care of it. I mean, look at this
Then his-
establishment. He charges a fair price, and this is a very nice place.
Then
So,
things will be safe.
okay.
Well, I will say this. Friend of Aroni Round, I will not. I have to sleep in the same area as Round. I don't want to make you mad while I am sleeping, so I will leave your friend's things alone.
I appreciate that, brother Ulf. But we'll get our road beers, and is that what you called them?
Walk
Ivar?
me down.
Yes,
Walk
road
me down.
road beers and road chicken.
Road chicken, road beers, got it. So we'll get those. Sounds like a walking taco. You ever had a walking taco? They're pretty good.
Nope.
No.
No, I once heard some people called vultures road chicken.
I think I've heard that as well.
I've not heard of this. This is all new to me. Roads are new.
But we'll head towards the boats, and we'll find some established. Hey, Marcus, do you need anything? Like you said, you don't really eat.
Well, I was going to see if this fine establishment serves blood pudding cooked traditionally.
I don't know what that is.
It is a very common Nordic dish.
I've not heard of this. Blood pudding?
Yes, it's typically animal blood mixed with flour and beer, sometimes with butter and other seasoning.
That is not sound bad, actually.
I have never attempted to order it, but
Blood
if
of
it's-
enemies mixed with these things.
Could
Good.
be pig or chicken blood, as long as it is of a fresh kill. It's typically considered good.
So dwarf, orc.
I mean, I suppose if someone were a cannibal or some sort of that, then yes, they could do that.
You know, Tingle has
We
question.
do this when we celebrate.
If a dwarf were
Victory.
to breed with orc, would its offspring be called a dork?
Yes.
Huh. I am learning so many new things.
We have to now
I think-
find a half dwarf, half orc, and call it a dork.
I think
And
orc would just rip dwarf in half.
A
Maybe
dork
it's
would
the
other
rip
way
a dwarf in
around.
half?
I believe that a dwarf is rather hardy, tough,
Yes,
probably hard to break.
Yes, I think as long as it is an orc female, it would be fine.
No, I would say I don't know these things. I am not a doctor, but I would say that you could make it fit.
Ah, Ron, R-O-N-E, Ron. You said that you take a medical class for 3 weeks. Do you know?
6 weeks.
6 weeks, sorry, 6
Yeah.
weeks.
That is double the time. I thought.
No, I have personally not laid with an orc woman. I've laid with a half orc woman.
well,
Well,
that
it would
wouldn't
not
make
count
any sense
'cause you are
anyways.
not
You are not
dwarf.
dwarf.
I am not dwarf. I'm dwarf from the waist down, boys. But
Oh, you are strong legs. You have legs.
dwarf canon now has huge dick. All right, so no, I assume that it'd probably be fine.
We roll for dick size around here, boy.
Oh, that's true. But I get advantage now because I said so. It's 2d12.
You
Take
can
the
always spend a
highest.
hero point.
That's true.
Does a D12 even make sense for Tingle?
We're all just gonna roll dick size.
Sorry,
real quick.
that's not my tail. Woo!
So, Tingle goes off the small category, so it's centimeters instead of inches. It goes off size class. So if you're
10
large, you go
centimeters,
2d12.
still not bad.
No, it's not bad.
Not bad for a rat man.
Right? I mean,
Tuesday, that's average.
let's see.
He's a hung rat man.
That's 10 centimeters right there, finger to finger.
There you go.
I'm gonna be honest. Now that you've used something to scale, it's kind of disappointing.
I'm going to tell you, I know exactly what 4 inches looks like.
This is how we measure snow.
No, look, that's almost 10 centimeters right there.
Now roll for girth.
A D4.
So yeah, exactly. So you don't kill anyone.
D4
But yeah,
-1.
I think yeah, -3. I think it would be. I think it would be. It'd be possible. Oh, hey Wilbur.
Oh, I got your chicken right here. It would be 9 copper for the chicken and the ales.
Does okay. Roan
Tingle
hands him
will
his
lean
silver.
over to you, Roan, and just be like,
No.
I thought that you said that
Did Ron
the
just pay for my
price was
drinks?
food."
He didn't. Ivor didn't say anything. So
Sorry, my wife was talking.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Go ahead.
What did he say?
9
9
copper
copper.
for the chicken and the ales.
How much copper do I have?
You have enough.
I know I have enough money. That money's not the issue. Copper. I gotta decide if I go. I will hand him a silver because I only have 8 copper.
This
He hands you a copper pieces for change. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. I will have your rooms ready for when you return.
Just
I am gonna hand him.
before we leave the bar, I drink 2 of the beers.
I'm gonna hand him a gold as a front for the tab.
All right.
Ah, I'm sorry. Your name is Wilbur, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Um, do all you have our chickens?
Did you hand me? Did I get my chicken or just my road beers?
You got your
Yeah,
chicken
all of
and
them.
your 4 road beers.
So I did get chicken.
Yeah.
Did you want more chicken?
Well, do you have anything other than chicken?
Oh, I have plenty. Plenty. Fruits, vegetables, breads. I have
Fruits.
hog.
Okay.
This is the road chicken. You can eat when we get back.
I will eat when I get back. I just want to be sure, want to think about what I want before I
Well-
get back.
Well, you can think about it while eating road chicken on the way to the boats.
I understand this,
I
but
mean-
I can't think about what I don't know what he offers.
Technically, anything with like a bone in it can be road food.
Okay, I am not worried about the road food. I'm worried about the food here when I get back.
Hey,
Okay.
Wilbur, do you have blood pudding, or can you make it?
Yes, I know these things take time. Would you have the ability to make some traditional blood pudding?
Yes, I can make some of that as well.
All right.
It's
Well,
quite
we're
easy
definitely
to
gonna
make.
order some of that on the way back. So
I
if you
would
could
like
just
to try
go ahead
that.
and get started.
So he can give you cheap.
Probably better with blood of enemies.
He can give you cheap lodging, which is basically shared floor space for the party. That'll be 3 copper per day. If you want private rooms, it's 1 silver piece per day for 1 bed. 8 silver piece per day for a 2 bed.
Um, we
I'm
can.
fine with sharing a
Yeah, we
space.
can share. I'm cool with sharing a space. 3 copper per day is cheap as shit.
I am. I'm okay with this. This is fine. Perfect.
I am also fine with this.
Okay. Well, Wilbur, thank you for this. I will. Is your boar smoked? Is it roasted? How do you do this?
How do you want it cooked?
Oh well, if you would smoke this, I will probably be gone for a couple of hours. If you have some ready to go, if not, then I will take it roasted. It is fine.
Yep. I can also do a new thing called grill it. It's where you get a thin like bars of metal and you put it over a heat.
I will try
Whilst
this.
asking these questions, I drink my 3rd beer.
I will try this thing. Okay, it is time to go see the boats. Thank you, Wilbur, but the boats are more important than the food right now. Thank you.
Shifty fishing for that fortitude check.
Go ahead
I
and
was
roll
going to
that.
be. La, 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 la. Glub, glub.
3 ales down and within minutes. Doing all right.
Easy.
All right.
If
I
you
So I
will,
grab the
feel it
other
though.
beer. I
Meanwhile,
grab the
Teal's
other
just
beer,
drinking hard
and then I
water.
grab I just stick my hand like into the chicken neck, and I just pick it up and I walk out with it.
just fisting the chicken, just eating it off his fist.
Oh my god.
That's amazing. I'll walk.
Wait, good. Would you?
Ulf reaches over and pulls off a leg from it. And is eating the leg of the road chicken.
Who's going with Roan to the boats?
I will go to the boats.
I suppose I will go.
I can also go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, full party then. Let's walk on over to the docks.
You should try road chicken. It is
harbor.
very good.
I'm pretty full from the jerky on the road.
The what? Ugh.
The jerky?
That is it? That is
Dried
all
meat?
you. Yes,
Hey,
I understand, but that is
Yeah,
it.
I'm not a very hungry or big person.
Oh,
whatever
I
you do in tent alone is not my business.
no, it is
Jerky, jerky.
fried. It is no, it is like salt beef, salt meat that you take on ship. It is also called jerky.
Reminds me too much of my own skin.
Oh, that would be problematic.
I have nothing to say to all of this conversation.
Marcus, would you like to try chicken? Oh wait, you probably wouldn't even enjoy it. Never mind, I keep chicken.
Can
Can
you
you even
taste
taste?
things?
Can you taste?
I like how we both asked at the same time.
Usually foods that tasted best in life don't really taste that great now.
Well then
But
I will not waste chicken on you. I take
that's
another
fine
bite.
with me.
So is like haggis like the greatest thing ever for you then?
Yes, generally the fresher the better.
Gotcha.
It reminds him of what his insides used to feel like.
Right.
Indeed.
That is why he wants the blood pudding.
Right. That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
I probably should have asked for it to be undercooked, but I didn't want to draw too much attention.
I wish you would have said something about that after we got in this fight with scouts.
The goblin. I mean, you guys got pretty sick just getting breathed on by a dog.
Not,
So
not the
Not the
goblins.
dog. The dog was disgusting. It was there was something wrong with it.
I don't want to eat goblin blood, but the little 14-year-old boys, I eat them.
Okay.
uncomfortable.
I bet it's like veal.
I okay.
Spoken like someone that hasn't actually had it before.
I haven't. I've never eaten child.
This
Yet.
is definitely like fifth, seventh session conversations. D&D's like, or tabletop gaming is like dating. Like you don't get into the real dark shit until like the fifth date.
What are the rules about sanity and disease with cannibalism?
What are boats? Let us see these boats.
Heading out towards the river, you see sturdy stone and timber structures jutting out into the water, forming a bustling hub of activity. There's the rhythmic lapping of the river against the pilings that you can hear. There's a constant stream of boats and ships navigating the waterway, various sizes. Most of them are wooden with sails, but there are some smaller floating boats made of iron, which draws the interest from the two Viking brothers, as it's metal floating on water.
Yeah, so Ulf like is like stops in his tracks, like he's chewing some chicken and his jaw drops and the chicken falls out of his mouth and he kind of looks. Frega's tits. Are you serious?
Language.
He goes from Russian to Scottish when he's astonished.
Colorful awnings and bustling stalls where the awnings are overlaid. You
What?
see multiple traders displaying goods. There's exotic spices that you can smell in the air that are mixed with the salty fresh water, since the sea can jut into the river. Many of the boats
Welcome to the center of capitalism.
Are you kidding? This is. I have. What is that?
It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
What is that?
That's an Ironside ship.
It is. What? How?
There's I think there's wood underneath. I've never been in one, but
I must speak to your shipwrights.
yeah, feel free.
they're not
Hello?
really ship sized, they're more of like boat sized. It seems like they haven't been able to make them as large as some of the warships that you see dockside.
Yes,
which
but
one of the man
this
of wars, which seems to be the largest, has 3 rows of armaments available.
We've seen. I've seen bigger ships at home. These small ships.
it is not the size the ship. It is the material that is astonishing.
It is not about the size of the ship. It is the motion of the ocean.
No, that is
You should have
incorrect.
said motion of the key.
That is
God damn
absolutely
it,
not
Paul.
true. That is absolutely not true. Metal does not float.
Ship we were in was very big. Snap like twig. So
I mean, I can demonstrate how metal can float for you if you need
I will
to
show you
see.
how metal does not float. He takes out the dog slicer and he drops it in the water. It does not float.
But, uh, okay.
thinks like a rock.
Delete off character.
Yeah, it's gone.
uh,
See? How does metal float? That does not
would I
float.
have like a metal traveling mug or something like that?
He points to the ship and he says, I
If
understand
you don't
that
have it on your character sheet, then no.
Okay.
I understand that size,
Uh,
the displacement of the water based on your the structure and the shape of your vessel,
yes, but metal can do the
buoyancy.
same.
I understand this. No, it does not. Look at this. I show you.
Well, you are seeing in water. Yes,
What?
metal float.
Brother,
What is that?
if you build a metal ship, we need more men to row. Because I imagine even if it does float, it's very heavy.
Does Ulf see oars on
Nope.
the metal ship?
Marcus, do undead get tired when they
That
row
that ship does not have rows. It
If
does
I
not
do
have
not
oars. You do
It
not
has a
dehydrate
row
sail.
that
every
ship.
day, I will continue. I will degrade.
Yes, but do you get tired from rowing? Like me, as strong as I am, I only can row for a couple hours before I need to take a break.
I don't know. I've never tried rowing. Marching?
That-
No.
There are no oars on that metal ship.
Maybe
What
they
did
just have it
Marcus do
plugged.
when we were captured on the fucking raider boat? If he
I
wasn't
don't-
rowing.
I don't know if they were actually realize that I was not an orc. It's not like they really stop and ask questions, and I wasn't really talking.
I am. Do you know if those ships are durable?
If they are metal, then yes, they should be durable.
Yes, but are they? Can how do
They
they
sink like rock
work
and
in a
stone.
storm?
So here's my question. Usually things like mail and swords, when they're wet and not oiled, they begin to
Yes,
degrade, and doubly
right.
so in the water that is salted. So
Yes, this is why it is so strange. This is why I have many questions.
Tingle, you feel the scruff of your neck being grabbed.
Uh, as that happens, Ulf immediately reaches for a dagger if he sees it happening.
And you see an Ebeltoft guard holding the scruff of Tingle's neck.
You just like
I-
see me like spinning slowly, like back and forth. I didn't do it! Whatever it was, I did not do it!
You're Daryl, I presume.
I brandish my chicken.
Take your
Chicken
hand off
fist.
of
okay,
our
that's a
traveling
shirt.
companion.
That's a shirt.
I
I
brandish,
brandish my chicken.
Let me write that down.
Who is this? Are you the Daryl?
Tingle, you've been talking about me.
Put him down. We
Yeah,
do
you can
not
put
want
him.
to.
You can put him down. He's been with us for weeks.
Ah, I was wondering where you have gone off to.
You would have liked it if I would have died, Daryl.
Ah,
Again, you can put him down now.
Please do
I'm
not make me
just,
do something
as he
we will
starts
both regret.
shaking him a little
I-
bit, making sure he didn't grab anything else this time.
I see. Does he have like a coin purse or anything hanging from him?
The
Who,
guard?
me?
Yeah.
No.
Does he have anything
Rob
on
him,
him that
rob him.
can be stolen?
He has his weapons.
Okay. All right.
You're gonna do like the fucking thing from what's that movie with Idris Elba and Rob Stark, where he fucking like pickpockets people like so quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So dope.
All right. So yes, if I am going to, is there
So-
like like a dagger? Is there like not his main weapon, right? But is there like a dagger or like a sidearm basically that he has on a sword belt that I could take without obviously taking like the main weapon he would notice?
I mean, you're not aware if he's gonna know, but there is a dagger.
Okay, right. But what I mean is like as a as a fighting person, right?
Not
If
only that, but if you
someone
pull a sword off somebody's side, they're gonna notice the weight difference.
right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like that's
so-
the thing.
Yeah. So
I feel like I could tell from the look in fucking Ulf's eyes that he wants to fucking steal something. So I'm going to attempt a distraction.
So standing before you is a burly and imposing figure. He's clad in polished armor with the distinct red form of the Ebeltoft City Guard. He stands a little over 6 feet tall. He has a shaved
Okay.
head. He doesn't have his helmet on. That's also dangling at his side.
He would be a skinhead,
Uh,
racist bitch.
and he seems to have like a permanent scowl
Gratis.
etched into his face.
That is fair. It is good for guards to have.
You
neat
see his
face.
dark eyes are always darting around, even though he seems to be focused on Tingle. Like he can't keep his eyes on one place for even a second,
That is fair.
as if he was searching for any excuse to assert his authority.
Perfect.
I
is
have done
great.
nothing wrong, Daryl. You are dog guard.
I don't normally see you over in this part of the city, Tingle.
I was just showing people around.
I'm using a hero point.
uh,
That means I
guess-
get like advantage on this,
do you
right?
want me to? I need to roll my deception to see if he gets a bonus.
Yeah, you need to roll deception.
'Cause it'll give you a +4 for the thing.
Okay.
What is his
17?
perception DC?
Good question.
He shakes you a little harder. What are you up to, Tingle?
For some reason, I'm getting the pug from
hero
MIB
Men
vibes.
in Black.
Yeah.
We just watched that yesterday.
I don't know anything.
Okay, so
Uh,
I think the most distracting thing I can do is I'm going to use an interact ability to just eject everything out of my cheek pouches.
all right. So
not
the
as
way
you
that
should
hero
have.
points work is you can use it to re-roll a check, so you don't have to declare it beforehand. But
Okay,
you
okay,
have
okay.
to take the second roll.
Okay. That's
You
fine.
can spend all of your hero points to avoid death.
Okay. That's fine. All right. So then I guess as he's doing this, so is a distraction successful? Do I get that circumstance bonus?
No, you don't.
Okay. Perfect.
As
I just want
the Daryl shakes Tingle a little harder.
I spit up 4 days worth of food.
I have pickpocket, so I don't get the -5 penalty to something that is closely guarded.
All right.
Oh no, let me go! 5-second rule!
He set you down, and
I
oof,
fucking
you
shoved
have
my food
his
back in my
dagger. And
I take the dagger.
yep.
Okay.
I will take. Once he sets him down, I will take a bite of my chicken that I have brandished out like a weapon. I just go.
What are you all up to?
I am looking at these boats. They are new. I have never seen iron float or steel float. This is new. And
Can I-
I take a dagger and then I drop it into the water and I say, "See, this does not float. How does that float?"
He just dropped his dagger into the water.
Ironsides, how the fuck they work?
That is the greatest fucking pickpocket and ditch I've ever seen in my life.
I'm keeping my eye on you lot.
Why you have
Especially
Hey,
the
Daryl.
you,
eye?
Tingle. I
Can
know
I tell
what you've
from,
been doing.
Can I tell
Sounds
from
like
any of the
waste of eye.
iconography on him? Like, what rank is he?
He would be a sergeant.
Okay. Sir Daryl, is this your area? Is it the wharf here? Do you? Why are you over here if you don't normally see Tingle here? It seems like you get two run into each other an awful lot.
It is all true.
I had just have a knack for smelling out the stench of pickpockets.
Do you? That is good.
Or is it just because he is the rodent?
That is good to know that you like to find pickpockets. Have you found them any lately?
I'm staring at one right now.
This one?
Poking the bear.
He points to. He points. Points at Tingle.
Yeah.
This I have not seen Tingle steal anything since I have known him in weeks.
And Daryl puts on his helmet and stomps off.
All right,
The guy,
Tingle.
he is such pain in the neck.
Yeah, Daryl, if you want us to kill him, you just let me know.
He assaulted the rodent.
Yeah, no, I don't have any qualms with killing a man like that. So,
Oh, we can kill the guard.
we can kill that guard.
Well,
Yes.
you must. You had to be
Blood
careful.
pudding.
Ulf was like reaching for his bow.
You has to be the careful.
Yeah, no, we have to. You know,
You know how many guards there are in
there's
Abletop?
so many guards.
There
in
are
Abletop.
so many guards, and then
I
there
see
is
him.
also the military.
I see him now.
And you
Blood
see,
pudding?
make a perception check.
I will make a perception check.
Look, I am up for killing. I just hear about blood pudding. This sounds.
You
Fine.
see at a minimum 28 guards
That's
Just-
so many guards.
just in the direction that Daryl is walking. That's not even counting what might be behind you
See,
or
the
above
guards,
you.
they are like a small raiding party themselves. You kill one of them, and the rest will come after you.
Yeah, we'd have to
That is
be.
good to know.
But I can find that information if needed.
While he sleeps.
Yeah, no, I could find out where he sleeps and we'll just fucking slit his throat. That's exactly right.
I hold my chicken hand up and I go.
We
I
could
diddle
burn down
him.
the barracks.
See, this is the only benefit to playing a neutral character.
Yes.
I
This guy
diddle.
can just fucking kill people.
Indeed.
Diddle him or
That's
what?
not how playing neutral works.
You sure it is?
You don't plot murder if you're neutral.
So
I do
Tingle,
if he's a
Tingle has
dickhead.
good idea. Tingle
he's-
has good idea. We can just burn down the whole barracks, and then
No. We're not gonna kill innocent people.
That will
But-
ruin blood pudding.
That motherfucker is obviously a bad egg, and I don't appreciate the way he treated you, Tingle.
If I just have to comment on how great the nod was, that I'm not sure everybody noticed after I said it'll ruin blood pudding. The silent affirmation.
But we'll figure it out. That's you just think on that, Tingle. But let's find us a ship.
No, Tingle is more than happy. Tingle has tried at least twice,
Oh, really?
but it is very hard to get him in the sleeps because he sleep in the barrack.
He does sleep in the barracks. Okay, that does make it difficult.
Because
Let's see
there
if
is lots of guards at the guard place.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? We'll see if he has a
Can we
sweet.
get him to go into the underground?
No.
No,
And then 100 rats stab him?
Not many people go down there. Sometime like the maintenance people do.
Okay, time out. But what if he is chasing Tingle after he thinks that Tingle stole something?
But then he'll shout
He
for other
usually
guards.
catch me before. I
Yeah, he'll
get
shout for
there.
other guards, and then we'll have that to deal with. I don't want to
Okay.
hurt innocent people. All I'm saying is, let's see if he has a sweetie, because I'm sure his sweetie does not like him. He probably
Then
has
Oh
to
no,
kidnap
pay.
he
her.
pays. No.
He has
This
to pay for companionship
this a
for
man
sure.
who pays. This
Yeah.
a man who pays.
So we'll find out who his favorite sweetie is, and
So we get
we'll-
back at him by me sleeping with his prostitute.
Well, not
Aren't,
that.
aren't you
already-
glad
should
you
do
don't
that.
have to
Can be
come up
part
with
of
any
the
of this
plan.
information, DJ?
You should do that.
Just
But also, we get her in on it.
And then
Yeah.
you sleep with her, and then you sleep with her, and then you sleep with
Yeah,
her.
that can be part of the plan. That's the first 5 steps. And
Marcus
then we'll
probably
move on.
shouldn't. That would be weird.
Marcus could if he wishes.
I'm
Is
sure.
it even attached?
I'm
I mean,
sure-
what if it falls off?
No, I'm sure that the key fingers are probably pretty nice.
Yes, Marcus. How does the key help in the intercourse?
Opens chastity belt.
I mean, it gives you more stamina.
Okay,
Stamina is good.
it
That
is
is
Indeed.
good.
good.
Okay. Shipwright. I need to speak to him.
Yes,
Yeah.
we need to commandeer ship.
All right.
Let's go.
No. We're not going to do that. I'm going to find a boat that's heading towards Easterroy, see how much that costs. They're going to be on a side of the dock that is not near all of this fancy stuff. So I'm going to head that way if you all want to talk to these people about the Ironside boats.
I would like to
Iron
talk
boat.
about the Ironside boat.
Yeah.
I
So
bet we could have Ironside boat.
I'm going to
We
walk
could
towards
have.
the, small business / under the table section of the wharf where all the small trading vessels are, where guys are trying to make coin. I'll head that way, and whoever comes can come, whatever. But that's where Run's going to go.
All right. So basically, Ulf is going to ask a series of questions. You can just send them to me in the chat or whatever. I don't want to take up RP time for this stuff, but I will put them in chat, and then we can just kind of keep the pace moving.
just
I will.
make
I
sure
will
you
go with
roll
Rowan.
roll
I would
case
like
a
to
the
hear
ship
Ulf. I would like to hear Ulf ask these questions.
Okay. I mean, if you want
I
to.
love Ulf roleplay, so I'm here for it.
I would like to go with Rowan solely for the. I'll even look at Ulf and go. I will go with Rowan and see what boat we are going to commandeer.
Perfect. This will be good.
I would like
okay.
either a society or a diplomacy, whatever the find the person check that David listed off earlier is.
Ooh, not good. Can I help?
There's not really a help action.
I would know what a shipwright looks like, right?
But I'm really diplomatic.
I'll burn a hero point. I'll burn a hero point to reroll that.
Yeah, so you know what a shipwright looks like, but you're at like pier dockside, not like at a
Okay.
dry dock.
Now that's how
Okay.
you roll a hero point.
That's how you roll a hero point, boys.
Yeah, that's how you
From
roll.
2 to 20.
Added a
I'm
0.
disappointed by the fact that there was no Thomas.
I need to come up with some sort of crit success.
Yeah, Thomas.
Thomas. So, start with Roan. You find exactly what you're looking for because it's posted on a board. There is a ship that goes to Bolstar or Bolstor. It leaves on the 1st of every month to
What is
take
the-
refugees that are seeking to leave Eppeltoft.
Finding calendar. Where's it at?
So it is currently the 35th
Journal
of
notes.
Halder. Halder has 42 days.
Can
So
We're
So it's 7 days away. Or you said 30. It's the 34th,
it is the
It's an
35th,
8
and
days.
35th.
uh, there's 42 days in Halder.
Okay. So I'm specifically looking for somebody that will take us straight to Easteroy instead of Bolstar, because I want to expedite the waiting period from Bolstar to Easteroy. So I'm looking for like a smuggler vessel.
How big
Okay.
is ship?
Looking around, it takes you a little bit of time observing different ship captains and stuff, but you find a fisherman that seems to be a little bit more down on his luck. His ship could use a little bit more work.
He's about to be more down on his luck.
Rob this poor man.
Just give me a second.
Wish Pathfinder had like a karma system like Red Dead Redemption, just so in their honor system or whatever.
Fallout 4.
They have a
Everyone
reputation
liked that.
system.
Hey, you guys created a world where I could be a Viking. I'm gonna fucking Viking.
I know.
I've gone through 2 campaigns of us being very good guys. I want to skirt the line.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, I chose neutral specifically because of the whole everyone is going through the worst depression of their lives.
Bad decisions will be made.
We will
Or I should
benefit
say,
from our decisions.
less
okay?
moral decisions will be
Yes.
made.
So fisherman down on his luck. We were waiting on something.
Okay. So you find a captain. He goes by the name of Leaf Stormrider.
Dope.
Is he a Viking?
Leaf? Like Leaf?
Leif.
Leaf.
Is he one of my people?
No. He's from Ebeltoft.
He's a leaf.
His vessel is called
Fake
the Sea
Viking.
Serpent, and he doesn't want coin. He's looking. Well, I'm be looking for someone who's daring to go into the cold waters in the ocean and recover some lost treasure. I can take you out to the sea, but I want you to dive down into that water and fetch me that treasure, and then I can take you.
Now, I'll be blunt with you, Leaf. I would, and my compatriots would definitely find it.
Wonderful. This sounds great.
No. We
It's good deal.
no.
I like
it's
the
not a good deal.
attitude of your companion here.
Yeah, no. We're gonna want some of that treasure.
What?
If you're risking a boat, we're risking our lives to dive into this ocean. So I'm gonna want some of that treasure for
You
sure.
don't know what this treasure is, boy.
I don't. You should
I do
tell
not
me.
care. I
It's
am
a
all for
single-
adventure.
It's a single relic.
Okay.
Yes,
You're gonna have
we
to
get
elaborate.
we go sail. We get nice man relic. We sail to where we going. Easy gamble.
Do I have any connotation of that Ivor is just gonna murder this guy at sea? Do I understand that as a
There
person at
is a
this point?
specific skill, like understand intention. I think you can like skill action dialogue macro brings it up.
I will
Do I
try
have
to
it-
comment on the fact that I said easy gamble for a reason.
Right. So yeah. So I have advantage.
Since motive.
Yeah, sense motive is the check.
Skills again.
It's a specific macro that you have to add. It's called the skill action dialogue. And
Yep,
then you
I got it on
select your
here.
token. And then you can, I think it was, it's under perception, and then there's a sense motive under
Yep.
perception.
I got it there. And then till okay. Yeah, I guess it depends on it doesn't say what the DC is though. Interesting.
You do have advantage because you understand Ivar.
Oh, it was a blind roll, so you tell me if I sense his motive.
Okay. You do not.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah. I'm not. What kind of relic is it? Like what would I be risking my life for? That's something I need to know.
It's a
It's my life.
scepter with a gem embedded in it. It's an old legend of the sea.
Okay, and you're absolutely sure you know where this is at.
I do.
I'm going to go check on
Okay.
my brother, and I walk away.
Can I sense his motive to see if he actually thinks he knows where it's at?
Is there a history? Oh yeah, you can do that.
I want to see. I'm going to blind roll it. You just, yeah.
It's hard to get a read on this guy. You just met him.
Right.
He seems very confident
Okay.
in his abilities.
After I walk away, heading back to find Ulf, I'm going to whisper, "We go on ship. We take relic. We take ship."
Well, since my compatriot has left, I think. I mean, we'll need to figure out some sort of way to obviously survive the cold water. But I think it's if you're not looking for coin, I think this might behoove all parties involved. So let me speak to the rest of my cohort, and I will return back to you. What kind of time schedule are we on?
Are you okay, Paul?
Playing
Okay.
Using his AI voice changer.
I'm just here like
with it
weird.
on mic.
Yes, you've been hot
you were
micing.
and now,
He's gonna tell me.
and no,
and-
you're good. And now you sound like Morgan Freeman.
That's what I'm going for. Got me dragon vehicle.
You got me dragon fever. Is that what you said?
I said, how many dragons do you know?
It's fucking
Give me a
amazing.
few days to sell my catch.
Ah.
And make sure you all ready. The water's deep. And it's cold.
Gotcha. Yeah, we will have to prepare for that.
And there may be things down there willing to take a bite out of you.
That I'm not so worried about, but I appreciate the concern. All right, and I will leave Captain Leaf to his devices and start walking back towards where Ivar walked.
Yeah, so I'm kind of looking around for anybody who builds these ships, and I'm asking out loud. Are there shipwrights? Can I ask questions about these ships?
You find a sailor wearing a uniform, so you think that they're probably part of the Ebeltoft like official forces, official
Mm-hmm.
navy, right? Uh, why you looking for the dry docks?
I'm trying to find how they are able to make the Ironside ship float. I have questions. I've never seen such a thing. I would like to know.
Oh, that you must be a stranger.
Yes, I am not from here. I am from the very far north.
You one of them Viking folk?
Yes.
That makes sense. You guys only know about those wooden boats.
Yes, they do what you need them to do. They float, they take you places, they are sound structure usually. Do they get bigger? The Ironsides?
We're working on it. We're working on the first one. The first one that's going to be a new man of war.
Men of what is man o' war?
Man of war. It's named for a flagship type vessel, something that is capable of taking on multiple smaller vessels or another large vessel in
Oh,
one-on-one combat. It is where you will have like a flag officer, someone who's in charge of multiple ships. They would be commanding from this boat or this ship. You put
okay.
hundreds of weapons on it,
Like
almost 1,000 crew.
1,000 crew, like
Oh
men
yeah,
on ship.
you need that to man all those weapons as well as to make sure you have the right rotation, make sure the crew doesn't get tired.
Oh my, that is
It's being constructed. It's farther up river. We don't like to put our dry docks towards the mouth of the river. We like to put our sailing vessels that are ready for sail closer to the river so they can get to sea faster. And
that makes sense.
and the other ships they go upriver because they're better protected.
Okay, okay. Could you put me in the direction? So I do not know how to make Ironside ship, but I am familiar with the wooden ships. I could perhaps assist in building, perhaps while I am here.
You would have to ask some of the guilds. I don't know how they do it either. I know they have to put some special coating on it, prevent it from rusting,
Hmm,
right?
this.
But uh, the College of Rusui or something like that,
Hmm,
they're the ones who figured it out.
okay,
I,
okay,
I
okay.
heard someone a long time ago got something to float, but the metal just deteriorated over time, and the college a couple years ago figured out what to do to make it the metals, you know, not do that.
This is good news.
Their college motto is it's just a feeling.
It's just
Okay, then
just
I
use
will
feeling.
find this. Where can I speak? Okay, so I need to speak to a shipwright in the dry dock, and then where is this college
You're
of
not going to
the
get to the
Rustwing?
dry dock. That's restricted area.
Okay, could I speak to one of them outside of dry dock area?
If you know who they are, I don't know any names. You can go ask the college. I mean, you could probably take a class and learn the stuff at the college too. They're always
Hmm,
looking for new shipwrights and
And
people
they're
interested in
always six
doing the
weeks long.
construction.
Okay, okay. Okay, then I will go speak to this college of Raswi. Where can I go for that?
It's towards the inner part of the city, um, uh, closer to the castle area.
Okay. Njordsbred. This is good to know. Okay.
Yeah, but
Perfect.
we hope to phase out all of our wooden vessels with these new iron boats. We don't have a real name for them yet, uh, so we're still looking.
Let me ask you this. Have you tried to take the Ironside boat past the seawall?
Uh, no, we're trying to use it to get rid of the to don't take offense to this, but the Vikings to our north and Metsovo, they keep destroying our trading ships, and
Hmm.
uh, the ships, the wooden ships, they're just too vulnerable, right? They get a little bit damaged, they gotta go straight back to dry dock until they get repaired. Where these iron boats, they're not gonna get so damaged. We can keep them out longer, protect the trade routes longer.
This makes sense. Okay.
They
So,
also don't need
Thinking,
oarsmen, right? They don't.
yes,
and
that
we
is
and we
another
don't need
question.
wind. We don't need wind either. They
You don't need wind, you don't need oars. How do you make it work? How does it work? Because watch, look at this. I take this metal coin and he flips a copper into the water and it sink. It not do anything.
Y- yeah. So they,
fuck,
I don't understand how they float. I like the college will teach you that, but I
Okay?
do understand how they move. We use the boiler technology.
The what?
We boil water, and it builds up something called pressure, and it turns paddles underneath the water that you can't see, so they're protected. So these
Hmm.
paddles turn the water underneath the boat and propel it forward.
So
And
it is like
we still use
oars that people don't have to move.
that's right. We use machinery to move it.
Oh my.
one thing about me is usually salted water causes iron to degrade. Why do these not?
Uh, like I said, the college they invented some sort of like paste or something that they put on it, and it just
Paste.
lasts for a long time. You can't see it. It's like drinking water. It's you can see through it.
I
It's like
am.
jelly water.
So they put that all over the ship before it ever touches water. It dries real good. Um,
Okay. Okay. I will ask them.
Magic is magic.
I do know
The,
when when the smaller boats have gotten damaged, like poor captains ran them in the ground. You had to like put some more of that pasty stuff on it, otherwise the metal will start deteriorating.
so if it leaves water, it has to get this stuff back on.
If something like hits it, so like if you take a cannonball to the ship, or somebody like runs into a rock, right, and scrapes the protective coating off, you got to reapply it. Otherwise, the metal can start deteriorating over time.
What
Okay.
is cannonball?
A cannonball is like a ball the size of your head that is made of like solid metal, and we load them into these things called cannons, and we light off some explosive material, and it shoots the metal ball really far away, really fast, and it just puts a hole wherever it goes.
This is
This
new.
can be used against the undead.
Oh, we do. we have specific ones that are meant to like shoot longer, higher up in the air and fall on top of them, and we can actually put stuff inside of them, like a jelly, and then it catches on fire and just gets everywhere.
Okay. This college can teach me all of these?
The, the some of it, there's different colleges. There's ones that are specific focus on like the weapon craft. Uh, the Ruswi, the college, that one, that that's focused on
Mhm.
like innovation and new advancements, and then other
Mm.
colleges take their research and learn how to apply it to make our lives better or and such.
Okay, I will go to this college. Thank you. You have been helpful. You can have that coin I threw if you can find it.
Yeah, I probably have to get a magnet.
A what?
And
Yeah,
now
What
we discuss magnets for
witchcraft
the
is
next 30
this?
So
minutes.
they found a new metal, and they they did something with some magic or something like that,
okay.
and now this metal attracts certain other metals. So I just throw this metal into the water with the rope attached to it, and
Oh, can you get daggers that I dropped for the how do you say uh demonstration?
I will have to find someone with the magnet. They're very rare.
Oh, okay. Never mind. This is fine. This is good. No problem. Here is coin. You take this. Thank you for information. I hand him a silver,
Oh, thank you so much.
and I am going to find this college. I want to learn. What about you, Marcus? You want to come?
For me, if it goes to kill more undead.
I'm I'm sure that we can find a ship that can take us close to kill more. And Ulf heads to the college. I don't care what time of day it is. Ulf's going.
Okay, so above table. If we're going to go under freezing cold water, I have found the two spells that we need. There's one called, they're both second level. One is called Rapid Adaptation.
Adaptation.
Thank you.
Sold it out.
Yeah,
You can't use it if you can't pronounce it.
right. I know the
Wingardium
Latin.
Leviosa.
Yeah, Leviosa. Yeah, so I was literally going to say, I know the Latin. It's Wingardium Leviosa.
It's
Leviosa.
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
But rapid
Saw, dude.
adaptation and water
Sada.
breathing. So water breathing gives us, obviously we can breathe underwater for an hour, and rapid adaptation gives us where we can, if you set it to Arctic, the target isn't affected by severe or extreme cold. So I'll need to find this end character, but there is a mechanical way that we can achieve this, unless we can find some actual mechanic way in the game, like a suit or something. But I don't know how that would work with Vikings and axes and shit like that. So just as a note.
Well, the good news
Yeah.
is I can fight underwater.
But if you're wearing a scuba suit, can you fight underwater? Well, not even a scuba suit, a diving suit from the
I just would like-
1920s.
To say that no one has told Tingle about this yet.
Not yet. He probably does have a way to deal with this, but I just was looking at
No,
spells.
Tingle doesn't like the fucking water.
Oh, yeah. There's also that.
He's a rat.
So,
You know how much
yeah.
my family is just drowned?
They have a saying for that.
like a rat on a sinking ship.
Like a drowned rat.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, that's what I got.
So we have Ivar that's planning to just kill this captain and take the relic.
Well, I was going to throw him over the side of the boat and let the water decide what happens.
It's a witch.
I mean, Njord might decide to save him. I don't know.
If you float, you're a witch.
And might someone be able to tell me why the witch will float?
We have Ulf that is
Is it
getting
made
ready
of wood?
to enroll in probably 10,000 different classes to learn about shipbuilding. We have
It just became
Tingle,
The
who's
Sims.
avoiding Daryl's gaze. And we have Roan, who is trying his fastest to find the fastest way out of Ebeltoft. And we have Marcus, who is trying to decide if he wants to stay in Ebeltoft or go with the party or go fight the undead.
Oh, we already know the answer. It's go fight the undead.
It's weird how much his voice has changed.
Puberty.
He finally hit puberty, guys. It's been
Instant,
300
instant
years.
puberty.
In my 30s, I finally hit it, guys.
I see your balls finally drop below your knees.
His fifth and sixth one.
That's what the ball sling's for.
And that is why God gave us the mankini.
All right,
Hold them bad boys in place.
who wants to go first?
On what?
On whatever you want to do, because it's the same fucking day and you guys have not slept.
Tingle needs downtime to make potions.
Yeah. So Roan would start, because this is his whole bag, he's going to start researching ways that he can assist the party in finding this relic so that we can get safe passage to Estroy. So that's
Okay. So you're you're basically returning to the end to begin downtime.
correct.
4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, blood pudding sounds quite nice.
Marcus sounds like he's returning to the end to enjoy blood pudding and maybe begin downtime.
If we're starting downtime as of
I'm going to
today,
the college to begin
then I'll
downtime.
be able to make 2 batches of potions.
So, Ivar,
I would like to make money.
downtime.
With
Great.
easy gamble.
With easy gamble.
All
I
right.
can go that route.
This campaign is going to turn into like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and every episode is the gang makes money to make bail. Every episode, part 1, part 2, part 3.
This is true.
I'm just saying, all of us have like semi-criminal backgrounds that could very easily put us into jail.
I suspect
You
it'll
guys
happen
don't even
eventually.
know the beginning of mine.
So let me see.
I'm ready to get into it though.
I'll tell you right now that I think at this point you guys know everything there is to know about Ulf and Ivar.
Yeah.
Yep, basically.
All right. Start off with Ulf. The guild wants you to pay 5 gold in order to gain access to classes for the month. Basically. It's
We're
basically
only
like a
here for 8
monthly guild
days.
membership fee.
The town's got fucking subscription fees, dude.
And that's why we need to topple the
Okay,
government.
so it is 5 gold for 1 month.
Yes.
Let me check to ensure that I will be in town to take advantage for this. And I will return.
Hello, the shower looks at night.
All right.
Looks so clean.
What?
What does
Marcus,
it mean?
Marcus, make sure you take off a copper piece for your blood pudding, as well as a copper piece for any drinks. So all drinks are a copper piece unless you want something finer. Basic meals are a copper piece as well. So going forward, if you guys want something finer, then it's going to cost more.
See, I
What's
told
the
you
little
that he
fee?
was ripping us off with 9 copper piece for chicken.
So you're how much? Why
It
was my chicken?
It was chicken and 4 ales.
Yeah, a copper a piece. That sounds like 5 copper.
A whole
to me.
chicken is multiple meals.
For some people.
Depends on who you
For
are.
most
Yeah.
people.
Like if you had like steamed vegetables or whatever else and like a leg of chicken or turkey or something or a chicken breast, then that would have just been like a copper piece. But you took the whole fucking chicken.
Has to be 5 copper, you guys, for chicken.
Yeah, that seems about
Yeah.
right.
For a
And by the
cooked and
time you're done
seasoned
having all
chicken.
these conversations on that first day, your hands stank.
I like to think that entire time we were walking around, I was just.
All right. So, Ulf, you've gotten the information. You don't know if you're
Yep.
going to learn everything you want to know within that month, but that's what it's going to cost to
Yep.
even get started.
We also don't plan on being here for a month.
Right.
We could. I mean,
Well, that guy said he wants to
So-
leave at the end of the week.
yeah, but who's he going to find to go under the fucking freezing ocean to find a relic? So, Rome would give you guys that information. Be like, hey, but again, Rome hasn't started his research yet, so he doesn't know. He doesn't know what he doesn't know. So
The second he presents it to Ulf says, "This sounds like a great idea. Let's do this."
It's a terrible fucking idea.
I will
Well-
also fill in his plan with my plan that lays perfectly, seamlessly, with 0 hiccups on top of his plan.
okay, okay, Ivar.
I like Abar's plan better than I like your
But-
plan.
Well, Ivar's plan still dictates that we get the relic, and we don't know how to get the relic, which is underneath the water.
Yes, but that is your part of the plan. That's why my plan lays perfectly and seamlessly without any problems on top of your plan.
I don't want to murder this gentleman to
We
get.
throw him in water and Nord decides. You don't have to
Yes,
murder
It's true.
anybody.
Njord can
Yes.
decide.
He lets the gods decide.
We let Nord decide. Nord
We have
decided
done it like
all
this
of our
for
fates.
many, many years.
Nord has decided all of our fates.
Roan takes a drink, just like me. So that, well, if this gentleman was trying
You
to
not-
swindle us, I
Do you
wouldn't.
not believe in Nord.
No.
Don't believe in Jord?
This is
We literally saw Thor fighting the Jorgamander.
No, I believe. Yeah, gods are real, but I don't
I
think that
have
they
seen
meddle.
Njord.
That's fine. But what I'm
Njord-
telling you,
Njord saved me and Ulf.
This is true.
I thought that was an elf man.
No.
The first time.
We
The first
crashed
time.
2 ships. We crashed ship
Oh.
before we even meet you.
You'll not
What?
tell us.
Well, that's that. You must be blessed because, in my
Yes,
experience,
by Njord.
that's awesome. In my experience, gods take a very fickle sort of approach to mortals, and it's kind of annoying, and I don't really like it. So
Njord says he has plans for us.
that's awesome. I'm happy for you. But
So
what
we
about
give
all these
Njord
other
fishermen.
people?
We give Njord fishermen. I do not care about other people.
Right, and they don't either. So I don't really give a shit. That's basically, and they don't either. So it works out. It's mutually beneficial. They don't give a shit about me. I don't give a shit about them. But I don't like the idea of just tossing a man who has done nothing wrong. Like
Oh, he must be judged, and by that I mean he puts Viking on his ship like fool.
I mean, yeah, it's stupid for sure.
That
I
is
can't deny your logic there, but
yes, and dumb people. This is nature's way of weeding out the stupid.
do you all know how to handle a boat?
Yes,
Yes.
So we can just steal the fucking boat.
Is this
Yeah.
like you talk in circles? I told you I am helmsman.
Yeah, no. There's one thing they're saying, like, hey, I can shoot
Neil,
fucking fire out of my eyes. I can't, but I can
I
say
don't-
that.
Okay, but
Tingle knows.
Ron, I do not say things without being able to do them. I do
Oh.
not claim. Remember, I say easy gamble. I beat you. I take your gold.
That is
See,
true.
We could wait until like maybe 2 hour out of town. We would still be in the river, not the ocean.
But then he will not bring us to Relic.
I want this relic, you say.
Yeah, if we want the relic, then we need to figure that out. So I need some time to figure that out.
I bet the Relic is great axe.
Well, he said it was a scepter. You probably walked away by that time.
I left when you didn't understand that we take Relic and ship.
No, I didn't get that. But
What
That is
kind
when I
of
whispered
relic-
these
I will
nothings
re-
in your ear.
I will remember that from now on.
What kind of
Easy.
relic is scepter?
Yes, Ron. Easy gamble.
He said it was a scepter with a gem inside of it. That's really all he gave me. So
That
I would
sounds less
assume-
exciting than axe.
I would assume it's some sort of magical object, but we'll have to see. But if we want the relic, then and he seems very certain he knows where it's at. So we need to figure out a way to do that. So I'm gonna need some time to do that. I don't know how much
Wonder
time
if it is of the old magics.
it might be. I think all the old magic stuff doesn't work anymore, though.
And it would be worthless.
I don't know magics.
I know
But it
very
has scepter with gem. I bet we could sell gem at least.
That's true. That's true. And if it's ancient, it'd probably be worth a pretty penny.
yes,
pretty
and
copper.
we get ship from deal. This is good plan.
How? I really don't like. I don't like the idea of killing an innocent man. He's not doing anything wrong to us.
Okay. How about I make deal with you? You don't kill innocent man. I kill innocent man. Then your hands clean.
But if he's already going to take it, like if he wasn't going to take us
Yes.
to Easteroy, I'd
He's
be
going
fine
to
with
take.
that.
He's going to take axe,
Right.
or we
Okay.
drop him in water and let Nord decide. Maybe he makes it back to town.
Okay.
Look,
No,
he
I
has-
accept.
he-
I accept your offer.
Tingle is happy of any idea where Tingle does not have to get wet.
Dingle, you're going to have to get
I'm-
wet. We have to get set.
I'm not even sure if I can swim.
Do you need to breathe?
The problem is my skin is going to take damage from the water.
Well, that's
yes,
what I
he
need to
would
work
get
on.
waterlogged very easily.
Yeah, that's what I got to work on.
Undead are fascinating.
How long will you need? Will you need 1 month?
I don't know. I need to look into that. So,
Okay.
but if we need to take a month for whatever reason, it's only going to benefit my. I mean, I'm not in any rush. If my family is there, then they're there. So it's not 1 month is most likely. In
Wouldn't
the
it be
scheme of
very-
things, not going to change anything.
It's going to be very impressive when you show up to family with boat.
See, most society doesn't find boats all that fascinating. I know Vikings do, and that's cool.
This is nonsense. Everybody like boats.
Message
Tingle
a
only.
message time.
I will say Tingle only has enough ingredient to make 10 potions, and that is like maybe a week.
Okay. Well,
Is that from the stuff we collected?
Yes.
Also, I'd like to point out that if memory serves, this Captain Leaf, he has dealt with some stuff. Like he is not to be trifled with. He is like probably a level 12 swashbuckler. I don't fucking know. But like he is not to be trifled with. I think you may find it.
And why wouldn't he get
He probably doesn't
relic on his
have
own?
he probably doesn't have the you guys call it witchcraft, the witchcraft means to get to it, whereas I am inherently just gifted with that sort of ability. So
Yes, but I touch him with hand and it takes his life.
he may have more life than you can take there, buddy. I mean, I have seen goblin dogs kind of kick your ass. So
I touched the goblin. That is nothing. Nothing.
okay.
Ridiculous.
I'm just saying, like, I have heard of Leaf, and he is a man of
Then we find
great
different
renown.
ship. If you're concerned about the man on the ship, then we find different ship.
We can steal a boat, but I mean,
That's
Ulf,
what I'm saying.
why,
I want to take ship.
that's fine. Ulf, why were you asking about a month though?
Well, it would take 1 month to learn more about the Ironside ship.
Oh,
We take
Okay.
Ironside ship? Eh?
well, we need to learn more about it to know how it works. I don't know how it
Let's-
I
works.
don't know
Let's learn
if
about Ironside ship.
I don't know if only 5 people can pilot the craft that big.
Right, we'd have to learn, which is why
We get a
Ulf
couple
would
more
learn.
undead.
Plus, we would need to navigate it down the channel.
That
That
is a
would not
picture
be
of Leaf, by the
easy.
way.
Ooh.
I don't understand why he is from Ebeltoft. He looks like Viking.
Ivar looks at him and says, "Dad, is that you?"
you're alive. What the fuck?
My dad is alive. So is my mother. We do not kill parents in story.
Yes. So I've learned that I can get knowledge from this college of Raswi for 5 gold per month.
That is a lot of gold.
That is a lot of gold.
I'll give you a gold to help out with that cost. I mean, it would benefit us, right? If we want to take one of these ships. I just need to get there. So if you are willing to help me, and I'll front some gold for that.
Well, I
If
do
you
not
are
know.
willing to pledge to help kill more undead, I am willing to as well.
I have so many things to learn about undead.
Yes. So could we use undead as rowers for ships?
Yeah, this is
Sounds
what
like
I
all
was
you
thinking.
need is one of these magic boil things.
Yes, but
Yes.
what if boiled stop?
So magic boil thing. So yes. So what they do is it. So what I was told is it takes water, makes it hot, creates energy to move paddles like rows, but moves the boat without people rowing.
FYI, guys, there's an awesome new free game on Steam called Steam Engine Simulator. It like lets you build your own steam engines.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of
Oh.
cool.
I don't need another game.
It's fun. It's
kinda
what I do
busy
for
playing
it's what I do
Diablo
for a
4 right
living.
now.
So I enjoyed it.
I'm
It
actually
was pretty
going to
cool.
look it up right now.
Yeah, Steam Engine Simulator. It's pretty cool.
You make steam engines for a living?
I design Steam apparati. Yeah.
Steam
Mostly
Engine
for
Simulator.
like food production. So like did you guys know like Red Gold and well, at least here in Indiana, they actually use steam at a very, very, very specific pressure in temperature to peel tomatoes like instantaneously. Like they have them set to such an exact temperature that it literally melts the skin off the potatoes so that they can then juice them into tomato sauce. It like
Wow,
it just
that's
evaporates the skin, but nothing else underneath. It's really
absolutely
cool.
crazy that they can turn potatoes into tomato sauce.
Did I say potatoes?
This is a
Yeah.
very
My bad.
basic game.
It is very
Hey,
basic.
I
It's
didn't know
cool.
that red gold were alchemists.
They are alchemists. But yeah, they do it to peel tomatoes, the skin
I
off.
have heard the flash like peeled, like the steam
Flash
peeled
steam?
tomatoes.
Yep.
Yeah. I've heard of
So
that. I didn't
if
know
you
that's
guys
what that
if you guys
was.
go to the grocery store, if you they do something every year called Fresh Pack. So it's like right when the tomatoes are the ripest, they have like truckloads. I have a picture somewhere where I was visiting the plant at one point, but there was literally like 10 or 11, maybe even 12 semis fucking full to the brim with tomatoes. I mean, it's crazy. And they do fresh pack. So if you guys go to buy like, I know this for Red Gold, I don't know that for any other manufacturer, but if you buy Red Gold like tomato sauce, if there's a like a green ring on the label and there's like a tomato on the top of the like ink printed on top of the can, that's a fresh pack can. So it's been literally like steam peeled and like juiced like from a fresh tomato.
Oh, that's cool.
So that helps you if you know that is what that is. Yeah, that lets you know it's made from fresh tomatoes.
Yes. So I don't know how long we want to stay in Abletov, but if we are to stay for a month, I could learn more about these ships and how this works, and we could either.
I mean, Tingle can tell you how Steam work for free.
Okay.
So you
How-
know, like when you boil water for like food, right?
Yes.
You make the steam, it come off.
Yes, it is hot. It goes up.
Yes. You know what windmill is like, yes?
Mm-hmm.
The wind blow. Essentially, what you are doing is the steam. It is turning like a windmill thing, and that is how it turns the energy into the paddle,
So like water wheel.
like water wheel but backwards.
Okay. So it goes this way.
No, like instead of water making wheel turn, wheel make water go.
Okay, I get what you say now.
See, I save you 5 whole gold piece.
Yes, but how do you make steel float? How do you not let it rust on the water? What of this jelly? How do you make jelly to not let it rust? Do you know this, Tingle?
No.
Steam isn't wet. Steam isn't wet.
It is not the steam. It is the water that it is in. The ship itself.
Oh, my bad. I was just screaming from my brain.
I'm sending you messages, Alex.
Work was upsetting him.
It was.
No,
I
no, no,
have
no, no.
I have an uncle that he knows how to work on the boilers.
Okay, so then we need to keep in mind your uncle who works on the boilers. Keep him in mind. We'll need him at some point, not now, but later. And if we stay here 1 month, I learn what I can. If not, we move on and we try to find another ship.
Okay.
I'm giving you names. Hold on.
I have some names. If
Well,
you
you
want
didn't
some
give them
names.
to me, so I generated them.
Oh, okay. I started building a family tree.
Okay.
That's amazing.
So,
I have a very large family, and it's gonna be really hard to keep track of people.
all right, we're gonna have to talk because I generated some. not a lot, but I generated like 5
Here,
interesting.
I'll send you what I got so far.
With that 1 gold, if you guys did the math, we have over 30 days of sleep time in the shared room.
Hmm.
So just it's nine silver for a month. Well, a month is 30. I did it based on 30 days, so it's actually probably slightly more than a gold, but
That's just like the immediate family.
Where'd you send it to me?
Oh, sorry. Nope, I sent it to Paul. My bad. Clicked on the wrong name. You're right next to each other.
And then there's well, you actually have an uncle too.
Yeah, I don't have uncles yet. That was what I was working on next. But I have all the brothers and sisters. Some of them have significant others. I have my parents and my grandparents on both sides.
Yeah, I didn't form the relationship. I just formed names.
That's fine.
So you can,
I can fill it out
yeah.
with the information. I was trying to put it in my in Tinkle's journal that I have, but I can't upload the image.
Send this to Kevin too, so he knows. Yeah, I'll send you the 5 names that I came up with and their general roles real quick.
Man made a tree. I'm
Very,
fucking proud of you.
very slowly, I will lure Ulf into my home. You will learn to enjoy rat people.
Yes, the rats on ships are bad news.
uh, I love it. Although by the end of like that first day, Tingle's like, I should really head home. I haven't seen my family in like a week, and they were expecting me to be back after like 2 days.
yeah, no, you should go. Yeah, you should go see your family. You should have done that as soon as we got here.
Yeah, but you know, things happen, and
Well, I appreciate you sticking with us, so you definitely need to go see your family.
Yes, Tingle. See your family. Ask your uncle about the steamship.
I can do this. All right, so a month of downtime? Is that what we're going to commit to? It's a lot of time for Ivar to get in trouble.
Uh-huh.
That's why we're keeping it
Please-
raw. I'm not.
Please invent fight pit.
Fight pits. Fight pits. Fight pits.
Athletics earn income.
The only thing Ivar drinks for a week is fucking fight milk. Fight milk, make you strong. Ah!
What's the minimum expenditure, DJ, for rations for them to get food? One copper a day, or do you require that they need 2 meals a day?
Since they paid up front, they get basic food for just paying for the room. But if they want anything extra, then that's where it's like a copper piece per meal or drink or whatever. But you get
Gotcha.
basically free water and you get a basic free meal. and it ain't gonna be like a huge smoked pig or anything. So if you want
Dingle
something
does like a
special,
tall glass of
you'll have to
cold
pay.
water.
But otherwise, it's gonna be, you know, soups. Paul or Marcus will like it. It's gonna be that blood bread stuff.
Complimentary breakfast from your hotel.
Yeah, like basically, eggs and whatever scrap meats from the previous dinners would be cooked up, and some bread. It's fine. Like,
How are you?
all right, I sent you the 5 that I generated for you, Alex, so you can fit them into your family tree somehow, or they could just be other members of your clan.
Okay.
I will say the image that I found for the rat folk is nice.
Need to figure out what level I get magical crafting so I can craft scrolls.
All right, don't go past 2 weeks of downtime, by the way.
Okay.
Well,
How does downtime work? I still don't know.
my first 8 days are gonna be crafting potions. Good old minor healing potions.
What did you say, Paul?
I said, how does downtime work?
I sent a link in Saturday chat, the basics of downtime, but there's a bunch of other things like crafting. It's really simplified for Pathfinder. Basically, if you have the money, it just magically happens. Like, you can craft items, you can do rune crafting if you have the materials. But yeah, you have to do like crafting checks, kind of
Well,
like what
gonna hero
Alex
point that.
just did.
Hero pointing that.
Basically, you have the money, you can acquire the stuff. If you're trying to buy or craft anything that is uncommon or rare, I will have you make a separate check.
There we go. That is one. How do I remove? Oh, there we go. Right click. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, that's nice. It lets you like pay AGP material costs and craft.
Yeah.
I forget how the craft. I
Let
need to
me
rewatch that
double
video.
So would I
check.
be basically retraining then?
I will let you be training to a new lore. I don't know if that's technically raw.
Could he
Okay.
go? Or is shipbuilding your lore?
Engineering lore, yeah.
Would he just go up a fucking like from trained to like expert?
I don't know if you can. David, if you don't mind helping look for some of those rules.
Yeah,
Let
I'll
me
take a
see.
look.
I'm guessing the generic alchemical supplies is an item that you made. Yeah. Or was that an
Yeah, you
actual
can only
thing?
improve skills with skill increases and skill feats. Skill increases, yeah, so how do I get a skill increase? Tells me what a skill increase is, but
You get them every 2 levels, I think. Oh no, you get
You can go
them.
from trained to expert at any level, but from expert to master at 7th level or higher. What I can tell from skill increases.
Yeah, skill increases are every 2 levels.
at 3rd level and every 2 levels after, most classes grant a skill increase, though rogues gain them earlier and more often. Your character can use a skill increase to either become trained in one skill which they're untrained or become expert in one skill that they're already trained. If your character is at least 7th level, they can use a skill increase to become a master. So you're not going to be able to do a skill increase, but let me see. Learning new lore skill.
How do you increase your discount?
So I'm getting this here additional lore. You become trained in at 3rd, 7th, and 15th levels. You gain an additional skill increase. You can apply to a chosen lore ability. But it's a feat, an additional lore, basically.
Okay, so you're level 2, so basically
You
what
can-
you're learning
them-
the knowledge, but you don't know how to apply it yet. So I guess when you
Yeah.
level up to 3 is when you'll actually get the mechanical benefit. But your
I mean,
character
you
will
That's
give
be
them
fine.
a
able to have
campaign
the
feat.
background to take that.
Okay.
You could give them a campaign feat. That's kind of the reason why those are there.
Let me see what the
That
guidance
They're
is on campaign feats.
From what I was reading, it's basically like discretionary, like you want to reward someone with something, but otherwise you don't have a rules as written way to reward people for abilities and stuff like that when people accomplish things.
Yeah, a campaign feat would probably work. Um, Let me see if I'm trying to see if there's official guidance other than community guidance, but it doesn't seem to be. Yeah, we'll probably go that route depending on what actions the party takes. So I'm going to take a quick bio break, but you guys do your downtime up to 2 weeks, and then
Okay.
when I come back, we'll see if you guys have questions. I'll go ahead and update the calendar too.
Guys, I just rolled 2 weeks of criticals on earned income. I know Tercep's gone, but
Easy,
you guys
baby.
will vouch for me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you, fam.
Enjoy
I'm
that.
still here.
Enjoy that 4 silver.
Yeah.
Denied.
Kestrel,
Is that all I'm
No.
gonna get for earning income? That's disappointing.
it's actually per day, so it's not that bad when you look
Yeah,
at it.
per
When you
day,
look at
yeah.
it, it's per day.
Oh.
So like, if you just rolled, I don't know, 16 checks, you could make like upwards of like 5 or 6 gold.
I don't know what else to do with my time.
Yeah, I honestly don't see anything that's even worth my time.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't have anything that's worth your time per se, then like just do earn income and use one of your best skills and like come up with a good role play reason that you would use that skill to like earn income. So like I would use gambling, right? I would gamble and I would just use my like either my deception check to like as my skill to just earn income because I got nothing else to do.
Yeah, like if I didn't find this college and this college wouldn't like help me with a campaign feat or whatever, I was just gonna go labor in the shipyard, and just do crafting, woodworking to earn income.
The problem is for downtime as income earned, like at level 2, you only get like 3 silver pieces
Per day.
is it per day
It's
or
per
per
day.
downtime?
It's per
No,
day.
per day.
Because this is saying that you spend 4 days at work for the check.
That's crafting. I believe it says. Hold on.
All right, I'm back.
Earn income. You use one of your skills to make money during downtime. The GM assigns a task level representing the most lucrative jobs available. You can search for lower level tasks, with the GM determining whether you find any. Sometimes you can attempt to find better work, initial offerings. Teach requires diplomacy skill, gather information, blah blah. When you take on a job,
The only definition for downtime is an activity with this trait takes a day or more and can only be used during downtime.
I swear I saw something. It was on the table. No, it wasn't there. I swear I saw that was per day. You can continue working at the task. After your first day of work, you roll to determine your earnings. You gain an amount of income based on your result. So that's 1 day, the task level, and your proficiency rank. You can continue working at the task on subsequent days without needing to roll again. For each day you spend after the first, you earn the same amount as the first day. So at level 2, or I guess if you find a level 2 task, if you're trained or expert in that, if you're trained in that skill, you get 5 silver pieces. So that means if you roll a success, every 2 days, you're earning a gold.
Yeah, that's huge. That's what I was going to do if this college didn't pop up
Well,
in the shipwright area.
then Tingle is going to have to work some time too.
Oh, that was, I'm sorry, that was task level 3, task level 2.
Because I forgot that I have to pay half of my crafting prices in gold. So, if we want potions, Tingle needs money.
I mean, you could go crew on one of the ships. That's a task that Ivar could easily do. Is just go get
So-
hired as a ship hand for a short
Here's-
period of time.
Here's my thing. Okay, when you take on a job, the GM secretly sets the DC of your skill check. So we know what the task level is, but we don't know what the skill check is. Is there? But then when you look at the table for earned
I'm
income
looking
earned,
at earn income task table, and I don't see a level associated. Where are you getting the table with the level?
task level 0, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't actually say level. I just assumed that those were like the level of the character. But I don't know. Like, okay, so let's say you set the task level to 20. What's the DC? Like, it just says the GM sets a DC. So I don't.
What table are you looking at? Can you send a link?
Income earned? Yeah.
Income earned? Oh, the task level. Okay.
Yeah, the task level. So like, but
That's
then
level 2 because the character level 2 were trained, so 3 silver
right.
pieces, right?
That's what I was thinking. But then I look at earn income as the downtime activity. You use one of your skills to make money during downtime. The GM assigns a task level representing the most lucrative job available.
Yeah.
And then it says they secretly set the DC. So
they
basically,
set the task level based on what they think you should earn. I think that's what the task level is. It's not necessarily like level based.
That's probably true. I just don't.
That's what it sounds like to me, but based on what you're saying. But
right. But like how
I'm also an idiot, so
like how like especially being new to this game, like how does Tursep know like what we should be earning? Like I wouldn't expect I wouldn't expect you to know like how much money would be too much or not enough for
It's
our
described
level.
as being determined by the level of the settlement where the character is trying to earn income on.
Oh, okay, so this is definitely a level 20 settlement and the DC is 10. for sure.
Yeah,
So
easy.
40 gold a day for
I
sure.
agree. I agree.
Yeah, 100%.
Excellent.
I mean, this
Smoke
place
good
is
stuff.
basically a utopia. They're practically giving away gold.
Yeah, it's bussing.
Busting
No
for
cap.
sure. Oh
Straight
God,
butt.
for real, for real.
I want to die.
For real, it's not mid. It's not mid. Riz is high.
Riz so high.
Well, that makes things a little easier. That now I just have to assign a level to all of my cities.
Yeah, it makes it super easy, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, this is. I get that it's like it's awesome for like if you were to know this ahead of time, but this is a little extra crunchy. So
I like the 3 silver pieces per day.
yeah, that seems like honestly looking at it, like
No,
the
no,
just
no,
the
no, no, no,
table.
no, 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 no. They only require skilled labor in a city that builds ships out of fucking metal that float. That ain't no fucking 3 silver pieces per day kind of work. I
Yeah,
mean,
but you're the guy like chopping the wood. You're not the person welding on the ship.
look,
I
I mean,
honestly
carve away,
look.
buddy.
So it's
For
all going
your
to be
3 silver pieces.
it's all going to be
you
dependent.
gotta.
Like it's a combination of what task is being done, right? Where the city is, what is the need for that task to be done? I have to just choose something on that task level. So,
Mhm.
yeah, you are one of the key people that are able to do the welding on the iron ship. That's going to shoot your task level up way high, right? Real potential for doing earnings there. Uh, you just being a ship hand on a regular fishing boat, you're not gonna get paid the same.
I'm a carpenter who can fix one of the wooden ships that are in dry dock waiting for repair to go back out for the trade route.
Okay. Are you doing that? Or are you going to school?
I'm just saying.
Yeah. It's,
Which one's more lucrative for me?
The
Define lucrativity of each of these pathways he can take. One will make you money. The other one, you pay money.
yes, student loans.
Oh no, I'm paying them bitches up front. Ain't no loans. It's like I'm just paying tuition. Like
Yeah, you'll never pay off a five gold loan if
all
you
right.
fucking take out a student loan.
yeah,
So
no,
it's
no
based
shot.
off the
I'm just gonna fucking put
Sally
it down.
proficiency.
Mae will gut you for the rest of your fucking
Okay.
Uh-huh.
life.
This makes a little bit more sense to me now.
We'll be
So,
Tabletop collection agency.
so if you want to make money, and I don't know if you want to roll for like 20 days or if you just want to roll for 3 and take the average of those 3 for the 2
Well, it
weeks.
We're
says
doing
it,
2 weeks.
it says in the rules that you roll for the first day, and if you want to, you can just take that result on subsequent days every single day.
Okay. That makes it easy as well.
And
So,
it's 2 weeks, not 20 days.
whatever Ivar wants to do for downtime,
I think the weeks are 10 days or 9 days or something like that.
they are.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind that.
So,
I'm an idiot.
just so that you know, DJ, by the section that is titled from this guide that I'm reading, this town ain't big enough, settlement level. A village is level 0 to 1. A town is 2 to 4. A city is 5 to 7, and a metropolis is 8 plus.
Mhm.
Just so that you know.
Thank you. It's helpful.
That's what the guide recommends.
All right. So my question to you, Tercept, is if we set the foundation for a campaign feat, we're choosing the crafting skills, right?
hmm
What do we pick from there? What makes sense based on what we talked about, what he could learn about these?
So
Um,
for the school, I'm thinking a campaign feat that you get trained into a specific lore skill.
okay, lore
That's it,
skill.
right? And
All right.
then
I know you posted those somewhere. Where were those again? I thought
I think
This
they're in
you-
the
one,
notes.
this one will be campaign specific. It's not the list that I think it's inside of Foundry and
Lore skills.
yeah, there's a lore skills handout. But those are all like the popular ones. Like you already have saline lore and or maybe you don't have saline lore, maybe you just have the engineering lore, right? So this one's going to be a
Right.
little bit more specific.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Kind of like how they have lore about a specific deity broken out instead of just having
Mhm.
general lore on deities.
Yeah.
You
I had a specific about the shipbuilding
Yeah.
techniques from this college.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that. That's fine. But we did 2 weeks,
All right.
and then we determined whether or not we're going to be here for a month or not.
No, at the end of your 2 weeks, 2 weeks pass, and you are
Uh,
all. Did everyone finish their 2 weeks?
I paid the 5 gold. If
I
they're going to be 2 weeks, I'm just going to pay the
Just
5 gold.
tell me
so
what you need me to do
I,
Yeah,
to
what
I
make
do
would
money, I guess.
I
what do I
would
need
like
to do?
yeah, I would like to ask if Rome would research like ways to arcanically I don't know if that's a word. Arcanically like protect us from freezing water and let us breathe underwater. And however long that takes, the rest of the time he would spend making gold.
Is there a downtime for research?
I didn't see one in that list that you sent.
Tingle needs 2 gold pieces from everyone if they can afford it.
I can afford it.
It's
Yeah, I
gonna
can
it's gonna
just add it.
depend on how this goes.
Okay. It's gonna depend on how this goes.
Take 2 gold. You can have 2.
Uh,
I can also afford Ivar's 2 gold, so we're good there.
Okay. So I will add 8 gold to my stack, which will allow me to complete the next round of crafting.
So yeah, there's nothing here for research. It just says work through GM if there are other ways you want to spend downtime.
basically, it's in the retraining section for in-depth research is what I'm getting. Is basically
Okay.
you would retrain yourself, but I'm also okay with you taking a campaign feat to just get a lore skill instead of you having to switch around your skills that you're trained in.
So I took the wizard archetype. Could I guess we could make this learn a spell. I couldn't cast it yet because I don't have that level of spell, but could I write these spells in my spell book? Would that make sense? Because it would just be spell lore, I guess, because
If you have the rules that dictate on how to do that,
I will find them.
okay. And then, Marcus, for income, you need to figure out what task you're going to do.
So
I'm going to give you a list of.
well, I had one that I
tasks.
think kind of works with my character, which would be sharing whatever lore that I can about Queen Death to the whoever's fighting her in Ebeltoff right now. That's where we're at, right? Am I having a brain fart for the name? No, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, Abletov.
For some reason, I thought I was getting it mixed up with my other campaign city name for a second.
So that would either follow under performance or politics, depending on how you.
What about
You could
diplomacy?
also do warfare. Diplomacy would be applicable. Or what are you trained in? Are you trained or an expert in diplomacy?
I'm trained in diplomacy, and I do have an expert in death lore, which is what we declare what we were calling the lore of Witchamading Dong, Queen Death.
Okay, so you're going to give out more specific information about her.
Yeah,
Okay.
her forces and stuff like that. Any information
Well,
that
it depends because it's going to be diplomacy if it's going to be about her forces. If it's specifically about her, then it's going to be the other check.
well, we've got 2 weeks, so I could do a week talking about her and then another week about our forces.
That can happen, and I'm going to send you something.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. It's going to cost me 12 gold to learn these spells.
All right. Cool. All right. So which week are you doing first?
Do the Queen Death first one.
All right. And you're an expert in that.
Indeed.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that skill. All right. You get 8 gold per day.
Holy shit.
God damn.
Okay.
So that's 7 days of 8 gold.
10 days.
Holy.
Just made 80 fucking gold.
Well, I mean, realistically, you would take off on the weekends.
Okay, so is that
7 days.
That's why I said 7, which is
Yeah.
56.
It's a fuck ton of gold. That's amazing. Good job, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your next skill, which is going to be more focused on the undead armies and the nation itself.
20, 20, 20, 20. No, I saw the 18. It's probably
would
things they
do
already
a
knew.
hero point.
I'll do a hero point. Yeah, let's do that. No! I
Better.
saw the 16.
Maybe his DC was 13 to succeed. I don't know.
Okay. And
Good news, you made fat stacks the first time, so.
Yeah. The fattest of stacks.
you get 6 silver pieces per day.
So let's see here. $42. The meaning of life, the universe, and all things.
All right. Ivar.
I have a job idea, but it would depend on availability.
It may have availability, but the skill task may be low or high.
That's, yeah. I would like to if it's possible, go to the Pearl, which is the fancy pants gambling bar, and offer my services as a bouncer / guard to escort out undesirables.
Let me see.
I'm an extremely intimidating creature, so
Extremely.
some would say the most intimidating.
What skill do you plan to use?
Intimidation.
Intimidation? Get back to here. You're trained in. Okay. First,
Dave, did you hear how much gold Marcus made?
No, how much?
56 gold.
No fucking shot. Really?
Yeah.
1 week. 1 week of working.
8 gold per day for 7 days.
Sheesh.
Yeah, he had some.
Now I wish Marcus wasn't undead so I could talk him into buying healing potions.
Yeah, right.
That's why I make the necrotic bombs.
Yeah, you could still talk him into healing potions, because if keeping me alive is important, because I can keep him alive.
All right, make either a diplomacy check or a society check to find employment.
Actually, I would like to convince Marcos to give me money so that I can make him necrotic bombs.
I'm gonna use a fucking hero point.
Do they go away after a day?
Not these ones if I spend the money on them.
How much do you need?
It's 12 gold
Dude.
pieces for 4.
I can spare 12.
But we could
Shifty.
strap them to your robes.
Why don't we use your temporary ones for that?
Yeah,
I'm
we can do
about
that
to
too.
retire from this. Those are my first rolls of the day.
Yeah, it's on brand. It's okay. You have a very specific brand. We love the brand, so it's all good.
Dude, I'm
You
telling
don't
you,
love the brand.
when shit goes down,
When it goes
you're
south,
there. You're fucking
yeah,
there. You're the
20s.
guy.
20s all fucking day. When it matters, you roll 20s.
But for today, people are off put by
You're too intimidating.
the fact that you don't culturally align with the city and the folk, and they want somebody that is more. That does not help. They don't want somebody that is potentially going to cause more problems. So your first day of looking is not successful. So you can try again the next day.
You
I
get
would like to
19 more
try again
days.
the next day. Yeah.
You want to spend a hero point?
Hero point. Hero point.
No.
Can I give it my hero point?
Okay.
You
Dude.
you basically find a hole in the wall.
Great.
You know, it's not a large establishment. It's doesn't seat as many people, but they're willing to take you on to pay for your services.
Is it the same size or smaller than Raven's Roost?
It's a little smaller than Raven's Roost.
Okay.
Like you take out the comfortable furniture and stuff, you more have your standard wooden chairs, tables, instead of like the comfy sofas. But all right, go ahead and roll an intimidation. What'd you get?
For some reason in my head, like, I am so happy that Ivar decided to, like, go find work than Ulf. Because, like, Ulf would just, like, divulge all secrets, like, instantaneously. Oh, you have question? I answer question. Yes, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
You get 6 gold per day, Ivar. So
What?
six,
Oh, dude.
6 days. 6 days at 6 gold. Unless you want to work there for the full 2 weeks.
Man.
But definitely for the first week.
Work.
Or, I mean, you could
work.
quit after the first day if you don't want the 6 gold. But you get 6 gold your first day. If you want to carry that through the whole week, you can do so.
I'll do
better
both
work, bitch.
weeks. That seems fine. I'll work there both weeks.
All right.
Yeah, 6 gold is a fucking
Yeah.
fuck ton.
I know. I'm fine with that.
Okay. So you get 6 and 7 days.
It's a small establishment, but they pay well, and you fuck some people up, I bet.
Something just bad happened to my computer.
All right. Is everyone caught up on?
So I sent you the rules for my learn a spell. So how long does it take me to figure out that I need 12? Like I need 12 gold to like try attempt to copy these spells into my spell book. There's not really any rules for that. I don't know if you want me to do the retrain rules or whatever. Does Ebeltoft have a
learn the spell,
library
you have
of?
to spend 1 hour per level of the spell, during which you remain in conversation with a person who knows the spell or have the magical writing in your possession.
Right.
All right. So I want you
And
to
I would assume that there would be some time for me to like find where I would go to learn basic magic.
to do a diplomacy or society check to find somebody. Your choice.
I'll burn a hero point.
David, would you like poison?
Much
I'll
better.
take poison. Yeah.
I would require 4 gold pieces.
Oh. I don't want poison that much.
I can give them the gold.
Okay.
You definitely know where to go to find someone to be taught.
I will accept 4 gold pieces.
All right.
They
So
want
then,
Crafting.
they want 2 gold pieces per hour of time.
okay.
Yes.
So that's an
Also
additional
remove
cost
2
to-
gold. Dave, you can add 2 gold.
So that'd be 4 hours total because they're both second level spells.
I'm rich,
So
bitch.
that would be 8
8
gold on top of the 12 gold that I need to copy them into a spell book. So that's 20 gold total.
Yep.
So then at that point, I know, okay, I need to make 20 gold.
Yes.
Okay. How long does that whole task take me?
That takes up a day. So
A day? Okay.
to go figure out to
Some
figure
good
out
stuff right there.
That's
to
huge.
find the trainer.
Gotcha. So then I would spend the rest of my 19 days finding gambling games. Try and
Okay.
make some money.
I'm assuming you're using deception.
That is correct.
Okay.
Look at that. Everybody's out here making money, and Ulf's just being
Are
a
you trained or
nerd.
expert in that?
I am trained.
Okay.
And Tingle is using everyone's money.
Tingle is making money off of our money.
I'm creating value outside of the money.
All right. I have the DC in mind. Go ahead and roll it.
We just give Tingle all of our money, and then Tingle
Fuck me.
quantifies it by making more
okay.
stuff.
Did we dictate? Are we going to gain a hero point at the beginning of every session? Do we gotta do something
It
cool?
depends on what you guys are doing. So you did not gain one this
Right,
session.
yeah, I was
trade.
maxed out when we started, so
I'm guessing you're out
trade.
now.
I need the money, so I'm gonna burn a hero point.
Okay.
Oh,
That's my last one.
oh baby.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's fucking
Critical
go, dude.
success. So you get
I'll
a
accept
plus
my
1 to
trade.
the task level
That you assigned.
and for the proficient or
It says it was
yeah.
declined.
So you get 7 gold per day.
per day for 19 days.
Where does it say?
Or is
Uh,
it? Do I take the weekends off?
You take the weekends off,
So 15 days.
and that's if you're doing for the full 2 weeks, right? Remember, you have to spend downtime to actually. I guess it's
No.
only an hour, but if you fail the check, then you lose.
Yeah. No. I'm on my. I mean, for 2 weeks, I know we have a month of downtime, and I'm on a hot streak. So as
Okay.
a natural gambler, I would do it for the full 15 days.
That
It
That's-
says they're temporary, by the way.
Those ones shouldn't.
They say they're temporary.
Did you give me a temporary one too? You fucking.
Did you
Shouldn't
say
have been.
7 gold?
yes.
That's 105 gold, boys.
I'll just add permanent ones to your sheets.
Easy
If
gamba.
they say temporary. These are not temporary.
Mine were not temporary. I do
We-
still have
we-
temporary ones left from last
we
time,
need-
but
We need an easy gamble shirt, by the way, with a coin that you can tell has heads on both sides.
for the record, my coin doesn't have heads on both sides.
Okay, but
It's a
They're not
regular
gonna-
looking coin.
but we can't
Looking.
we can't put like, I guess we could put like the magic item, like the block
On
for
the
a
back of the
magical
shirt.
coin. Yeah, magical coin, like
On
on the back of the shirt, like, yeah, level 1, blah blah. This coin always comes up to whatever decide you choose or
You
whatever.
get someone like flipping a coin. It says "Easy Gamba," and then on
Yeah.
the back of the shirt, it's the item description.
Easy gamble.
All right, well, there's my 105 gold, so I'm good.
Is everyone caught up?
I have 2 weeks of work left that I can do.
What?
I have 2 weeks of work left that I can do.
Are you talking about for the whole month?
Yes.
Okay,
I have
yeah,
spent
yeah.
2 weeks
Stop
crafting.
Yes, stop at the 2 week mark.
Okay. I've done 2 weeks worth of work.
Early in the morning, as your group is departing out to work for the day, a sudden eruption of chaos echoes through the streets of Eveltoft, catching your attention with alarming intensity. A thunderous explosion rips through the air, originating from one of the boiler and water filtering facilities, causing an unsettling tremor beneath your feet. The sound reverberates across the city, reaching your ears with a deafening force. The echoing boom, let me see, blends with the startled cries of bystanders and a clatter of falling objects.
Y'all, we should probably check that out.
Am I with everyone or am I at school?
Yeah, this is early in the morning. Everyone was getting ready to leave, like getting ready to part ways.
Yes, let's take a look at this.
They pay guards well, so if we can help out at all, we'll get paid.
Would I be able to, with my knowledge and proficiency in engineering lore, be able to make a assumption of what could possibly have happened?
You can go ahead and roll engineering lore.
Let's go, big money! Big money.
Could I also do this?
Yeah, but you got a -2 because you don't know about boilers.
This is fine. I will understand.
I'm still in class.
Still in class.
I will remove my intelligence modifier.
It asks you when you roll the skill if you have a circumstance bonus or not.
Yeah, it does, but my intelligence is +2, so
Oh,
I'll just
okay.
click that. It's easier.
You both come to the same conclusion, that it sounds like too much pressure built up into one of the boilers and it exploded.
I'm okay with looking into this. Anything is better than angrily staring at sneak thieves all day.
but you also know that Ebeltoft's boilers normally have safety mechanisms to prevent such things from happening.
Such a thing should not have happened in the city. There has things that make them safe.
Do you think that Daryl did this? To blame it on you?
Such a random.
Please
I-
make a deception check for me.
It's not a deception check. Ulf is 100% asking if
100%
that's what happened.
serious.
He's
I-
autistic.
I like to believe that at this point, the only bad guy in this entire city that Ulf has identified
Is
the
Daryl?
g- is
I'm gonna make a
Daryl.
will
So
saving
anything
throw.
that bad happens,
Yes.
it has to be Daryl.
It is 100% Daryl's fault.
It is definitely Daryl.
I will find him. And he will pay for this.
Daryl's a city guard, also domestic terrorist.
He is a fake city guard.
He's trying to set Tingle up.
Yeah.
Oh, Tingle, you would also know, based off the location of where you are in the city, that this is the boiler
that
and water
Daryl
filtering
guards.
facility that is connected to your family's home.
Oh no.
So there's like a brief like, it was definitely Daryl, and then like you just see this like look of horror on Tingle's face, and he's like, "That is bad. That the boiler over there is near my family."
Daryl killed
And
Tingle's
I
family.
immediately just start running out the door.
Quick question though, just unrelated. How many rations is steamed rat worth?
I guess it depends on how many rats were in there.
No
I
blood.
don't know if we're
all
talking
the
about
blood was
Ulf. It
boiled
doesn't
out.
count for any.
No blood pudding.
Um,
Yeah, Tingle, lead the way, Tingle.
Tingle fucking
Tingle's already running.
I like to think that Tingle never runs on all fours though. So
No.
he has this awkward waddle.
his arms are kind of floppy.
I will pick up a gentle jog and follow Tingle.
I will say, where is Daryl? The guard.
We just see him running with us, and just Ulf just snipes him out of the air and just keeps on going.
It's the poison.
Then he grabs him and brings him to the guards and goes, "I have found your terrorist."
This who did it.
Tingle told me.
All right.
Honestly,
Running.
where is Daryl?
Are you
though?
running
Where
towards
is he?
the facility or towards your family home?
In the same direction, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
Tingle
one
knows what I'm asking.
subterranean.
Right.
I'm going home.
I
That's the
wanna go
important
home.
part. That's the important part. I gotta make sure my family's
Yeah,
safe.
I would follow Tingle.
All right.
The boiler can wait.
Everyone is sprinting towards the sound of the explosion. As you
Correction.
see many other people.
Ulf is looking for
Tingle
Daryl.
is sprinting. We are running lightly behind him.
Yes.
I am doing a gentle jog. Just
Where the fuck is Daryl?
You don't see Daryl.
This
And you
bad
don't
news.
see you see like the top of the facility and the steam stacks and stuff from it. But Tingle makes a sharp turn instead of continuing to head into that direction as he comes up to down an alley and there's a maintenance tunnel entrance embedded into the street. As Tingle starts unscrewing the top of this to unlock it, throws it up, and there's a ladder that goes down inside.
how warm is
Tingle runs down the ladder like a rat, fucking head first.
it? So this is the one part where he outruns us.
Ah! Ah!
He has 4 times speed on climbing. Climbing down.
Yeah, he's not
Specifically
climbing up,
in
just down.
Eveltoft.
Right.
Only when it's in a tube shape.
Sewer,
Yeah.
sewer climbing, he has a ×4 speed.
Sewer climbing down.
Yeah, in
Right.
Eveltoft only.
In Ebbletop.
Yeah, I'll grab the Roan will grab the ladder and hold on, slide down.
Ulf is looking for Daryl.
He is not around.
He's so
No,
autistic.
he's
so
finding
fucking
Daryl.
autistic.
He is finding Daryl.
So you're not going down here.
I can't go down.
Ulf,
I'll watch it.
Ulf, I'm sure he
Yeah.
is bringing us to Daryl. Let's go.
All right, fine.
Oh,
Okay.
Tingle knows. Follow Tingle.
Okay, we will follow him.
All right.
Like a hunting dog.
yeah. He just needs a redirection, right? Like he's got something in his mind. If no one tells him to do something different, he's just gonna do that.
Climbing down into this
Guys,
maintenance
there's a
tunnel,
map.
there is a large maintenance pipe surrounded with a brick wall with two other pipes going through the wall nearby.
Okay.
And then there also seems to be some sort of sewer access with some unpleasantness surrounding it.
Fucking bow is out.
Feel free to move.
I'm
I'm
gonna
trying to
cast-
figure out how to make sure my dark vision's working.
I'm gonna cast light.
Access.
Yeah, it won't let me
Um,
change
Tingle
my.
just
Hold
starts
on-
running
hold on.
into the dark fucking tunnel.
God damn it,
Can you
Tingle.
unpause so I can fix my token?
Sure, nobody else move. I was just giving
Oh,
people.
I can, guys. I just clicked and dragged spell effect light onto myself, and
Hell
it
yeah.
applied it. That's fucking amazing.
It still won't let me do it.
No.
I see
Every
a
time
light
I click it, it doesn't work.
right here, but
What are
that's
you
not
trying to
your
do?
light.
I'm trying to
No.
make sure my dark vision's working because it's not.
The
I can
yeah,
see here.
it was
His
so
character
far.
is
dim light
emitting a
here.
light along with that alchemical light.
that's fucking
Yeah.
dope though. Being able to just cast light on that.
Like it says light. Oh, now it's letting me click it. Okay, there we go. Oh, that says light radius. Hold on. Yeah, I still can't. I would share
Yep.
my screen, but like if I go to basic config, vision basic config, vision range, when I click in darkness, it says 0. When I click it, nothing. It won't let me type in that box.
All right, hold on. Then just put you in the dark tunnel and close the door. It seems
Yes, I
like
can
it's
see.
working.
Okay. Sorry.
You're good. All right. So, Tingle dashes through the door after swinging it open as Roan casts light upon himself.
I can see that it's dark in there, right?
Yes.
Roan, you first. I follow the light.
Yes, I cannot see without it.
Which way to your home, small one?
You just fucking the funny rat walk fucking on
I love
his
the
two
the
legs.
waddle image. It's like Ratatouille in my brain nonstop. Ratatouille, great film. Everyone watch it.
Wait.
There's a thing.
As there is a thing.
What is this thing?
I see nothing.
I'm behind the wall.
I can
Roll
see half of it.
initiative as a foul-stenched, slumbering monster.
Oh no. I don't like this.
I do not want to fight this.
I'm trying to
It's-
find the
Snarls
button.
out and lunges towards Tingle.
Oh no.
My
Die.
sheet is fucked up. The entire left side of my sheet is missing where I would have click on that.
Oh no.
It's all black and white. Hold on, let me see if I can put my theme back to normal settings because I was messing with the theme.
Go Tingle.
What angle?
I
Yeah,
I have
that
to
fixed it.
Ugh.
I can't believe I am. This. I don't like this. Why? I said I would not come here. Odin's hairy sack. This is a terrible place.
Everyone rolled. Ivar, you okay?
Working on it.
Cool.
Working on it.
As it goes to Tingle.
Tingle is immediately going to grab a thing of alchemist fire and toss it at the creature. Fuck it, hero point. I'll fucking re-roll it.
Burn him if we got him.
Yeah.
Yes, light a fire inside this
A 13
gas
would
filled.
hit.
Okay, roll your damage.
It's not a pressure vessel. We'll be okay.
It's got poop gas in it, which is flammable.
But it's not a pressure vessel.
And then
This is how we die.
Tingle is going to make a how do you move through somebody's space?
Tumble through.
Tumble through.
Baby.
I don't think you would have that. It'd be an action to pull out your alchemist fire.
I have quick throw, so it's the pull out and throw action are all one action.
Okay. All right. So then 1 to stride, and then tumble through is your other action.
Okay. Does tumble through? I'm assuming tumble through breaks my movement.
Yeah. I think you can move like 10 feet.
Like the adjacent square, maybe?
Yeah, 10 feet. Cost 10 feet of movement.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's a weird angle thing. There we go. Tingle.
Guys, Tingle's dead. I can't see him anymore.
All right. Goes to Ivar.
Well, the undead creature here is lit on fire, so
I heard fighting up ahead, right?
You heard a splash of alchemist fire.
Got it. So I have to tumble through these guys? Is that what you're telling me?
No, you can move through
Willing
those.
creature.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's... Okay. So I see this. See what I see? I shall run here. That's 2 of my actions. What? And then I shall strike. I stick
Oh,
X.
that sounds good.
That is crit.
I love the
where's the
animations in
choo-choo?
It
I
was
see
a
the crit.
20.
So roll it as a critical, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Rolled as a...
Because you rolled it as a private roll, I think.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I
That's
didn't
why
even
we
realize.
Thomas.
I didn't. It wasn't a Thomas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Because crit is just plus
Yeah.
a certain amount above.
All right. So Ivar, you basically cleave this thing in half before it really got
Oh.
to do anything.
Oh.
Good swing there, Brother Ivar.
It is dead.
Uh,
I have to remember which door.
That's my turn.
and then
There is another one.
Tingle, you recognize feral rats.
Tingle, you recognize your sister.
As they both move towards you.
Oh, that sounds like it hurt.
All right. So that is a hit.
Hang on, Tingle, I am coming.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh,
fuck is
no.
that?
What the
Feral
fuck?
rats, guys.
Oh, no.
Um,
I want to die.
Hold on,
I
let me
hate
look at my
everything.
chart. Hold on, let me look at my chart. That's my sister Skrunk.
Feral as hell.
I hate
Feral
this.
as hell.
I hate this. I will kill it.
I'd do it.
As Google
I
sexy
need
rats.
you to make a.
Sexy rat.
Let me see.
I like that she's nipping out though. That's huge.
I
I
don't.
didn't even realize that little detail.
I need to look something up before I actually have you roll something.
Oh dear God.
To be
Is
completely
this
honest, that's the first
No,
thing
no,
I
no.
saw.
diseased?
That is not the deer god.
That smile, that damn smile.
Fucking smile.
It's the weirdest boner, really.
Weirdest boner.
I
Oh
came.
yeah, definitely. Okay. I need you to roll a fortitude save for a disease
Okay,
effect.
so
You
Aren't
should
you
have
immune?
advantage because you're a rat.
I should have some kind of bonus against this for my rat folk traits, I believe. I don't know where that would be.
He gets it
No.
because
Hey.
after sleeping with
No,
all those
Paul, you
sexy
added that to
rats.
yourself.
Asymptomatic
Whatever it is.
carrier is his trait.
Double check.
Now that I think about it, that'd be a great character is if you did rat folk, and then you made like a plague doctor character, so then you'd be a plague rat.
That was originally what I was gonna go for, but then I was more like terrorist extremist would probably be better.
That's fair.
What happens if I do this?
Could have been biochemical weapons, though.
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of what alchemical bombs are.
Very
Right.
true.
Oh, I think
Very
you should
true.
be able to click the fortitude button there. And check.
I was looking to see if I'm trying to find my it's ancestries. That's right. It's not races.
Ancestry.com. This episode of Collaborative World is brought to you by Ancestry.com.
Rat folk, sewer rat.
Ratancestry.com.
Okay, so I'm immune to disease filth fever.
Okay.
Oh, then you don't need to bother rolling.
Okay,
But the other
which
one is
I
going
assume
to,
is a rat carried disease. So
the other one is going to try to bite you. But otherwise,
I should have
misses.
taken the
Single, I'm
incisors.
coming.
I should have taken the incisors fucking ancestry feet and just fucking bit them back. Just fucking.
Okay. Now, can you be in the same square as someone else? Can you end your turn there?
No.
Can you temporarily be in it and go out?
Yes.
All right. So that's 30 feet there. I already measured it out.
You end your
use-
movement though, right?
Yeah, you use 2 actions to do that.
So
This is a
5,
stride attack and then stride again to move.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's fine. That's my 30 foot of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Why is my sheet not opening up? There we go. Bob. 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 Bob.
Get this.
Excellent. And then the second one.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did
That
you roll
is critical hit.
Bop, bop.
And then you need to stride out. Yep.
Yeah. And then my third action. All right.
Cool. Goes to Roan.
All right.
Auto in the
Move.
row.
5.
As you see
Yeah,
Marcus standing on the corpse of an ugly creature.
Yeah.
I killed that one wrong.
And this is what he's standing on.
Holy shit. What the hell is that?
Is it
His
undead?
his heel is just like fucking buried fucking into the diaphragm.
I'm super excited for us to fight something that's undead but doesn't look undead, and fucking Shifty's character heals it unintentionally.
Was it undead?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so there's an additional 10 feet. I see the feral rat.
As you do see a rat that's on all fours and trying to bite
Right.
at Tingle.
She's not on all fours. She's wearing a bikini. So that's what feral
Yeah.
rats look like. That's
On-
canon now.
On all fours in a bikini.
Gross.
You know
Yeah,
they're feral
gross.
because they have bikinis on.
They're twerking.
Just clapping cheeks.
That's how you know it's fair.
cheeks clapping.
Cheese clapping.
Just like
Maybe celebrating that Rat King festival
Yeah.
early.
in no reason there should be cheeks clapping, right? That's how you know it's feral. Like if there was a sick beat, I get it. There's no music.
Why are you twerking? This is a funeral.
Cheeks should not be clapping.
Nothing I can really do as far as damage goes. So I will just cast shield,
Okay.
and that ends. Sorry, I double clicked it there. I think we skipped somebody. Yeah.
Oof.
What? Okay. I'm going to move to the light.
Yes, come to the light, Wolf. Come to the light.
What is my movement? 25? Okay.
25. You move like I move.
Oh, I see the light now. I have to move again.
I see him doing persistent damage to a dead token.
And I'm here and I say, what is happening?
Oh,
Over there.
that's happening.
Cursed S-bins.
I'm
This is fine. Wolf.
cannot help.
Woes of a ranged character in a tunnel.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Tingle.
Tingle, bite the sexy rat.
Fucking
Bite
stab it in
her.
the throat.
Bite her. That's what she wants. She
Yeah.
wants to be bitten by you.
These balls aren't connected. There we go.
Fucking stab the rat.
Tim, you gotta look up. Tim, you gotta look up.
You're welcome, fam.
Oh god.
Kill it. Please just kill it.
I can't see
as
it.
hard as I
can't
can.
see it.
Someone please
You
move
can't.
his character up a little bit so we
Oh
can
my
see.
God, yes. Yes.
Oh god, there's more!
That
The
is so
more!
good.
They are through the doors!
Did they change them all into sexy rats? There's just the one.
That's so good.
So walk into the room. It's just gonna be a bunch of sexy rats.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ivar.
I'm gonna walk up next to the sexy rat, and I will.
I think everyone needs to make a will save. Do I want to kill it or do I want to fuck it?
I want to kill them.
I mean, the only person that should really have to is Tingle. Come on.
Look, I don't want. I barely
Oh.
accept Tingle as it is. I don't care about the other rats.
All right. As two more rats scurry in.
You just ended my turn before my turn was over.
You swung twice, right?
I swung once.
Oh, fine. You swing again. But you can't attack this rat.
I can't attack what rat?
That one, because it's still over here.
But I could see them. That was
You
my
can,
point.
so you can. But you've
Yeah,
already
the big thing
strode
is-
once, so you're.
Yes, but the big thing is why is my body still? Tercept, what happened? Why is my body still back where it used to be?
Because that's shows you your original position after you moved.
Got it. It was freaking me out. I just wanted to get out of everybody else's way.
All right, the rat attack.
I'm being targeted still.
I will untarget you. I don't know who's targeting you. It's not me.
That was me.
I'm good now.
I wanted to take him out.
The rat attack. Ooh, one hit.
Selfish shield. Selfish shield.
That's
Selfish
exactly
shield.
what I was doing.
What does this do? It's a reaction. You gain resistance to the triggering damage equal to 2 plus half your level, so that would be 3. So you get plus 3 back. Okay. I now need you.
There's something else too. Hold on, I gotta remember what it was.
I need
My selfish
you.
shield has something.
To roll me a fortitude save.
I would say the good news is my fortitude is really good, but last time we did this, it didn't matter. Because I am fucking me.
Okay. All right.
Dude, I have a +8 to fortitude, and I have never made a fortitude save.
Poor bastard.
Alrighty. As you feel sickened. Well, actually, you don't feel anything. You have no ill effect. But yeah, actually, you're not even sickened. I did that. Okay. I spoiled something. It's okay. I'm learning. But they continue to attack.
Sounds like a hit.
Yeah. You get only resistance to that one attack, right? Yeah, to the triggering damage.
That creature there's something about.
Yeah, you had like a supplementary ability that.
Yeah, it does some. Yeah, I'm trying to fucking find it now because it's something else happens with selfish shield because I'm.
I need another fortitude save, unless this feature is going to prevent the attack.
It should have done something to the first part, I think.
You get extra
Ongoing
damage, but
No, your power here.
okay. So you get another +3 back. But I still need you to make a second fortitude save, please.
Choo choo.
All right.
Thomas!
Fine. When it
Oh,
matters,
fucking
it
no.
matters. Go ahead, Marcus.
15. We got those.
So you
I
still
can't
have
move through an enemy, right?
you still have your movement left on that stride, by the way.
Yeah. I'm just trying to process everything here.
It's an action to tumble through an enemy.
I will keep going to the end.
Are you pointing this direction?
Yeah.
All right, I'll move another 15 feet to finish my 30 feet. I'll take another action to move. I see a door shut. That was 10 feet. That's 30 feet.
This is good.
And you said you can hold an action to punch things, right? I think that's a thing.
It's an action to hold an action, and then to do whatever action, you still have to have that action
Got
available.
it. Mm. All the way to the end?
The left.
You said left?
Yeah. I think I remember this correctly.
It's a dead end. Unless that's supposed to be a door. Is that supposed to be a door?
That is a closed off pipe. Only opened from another way.
It might have been this one then. Sorry. I can't remember it correctly. I might have been missing.
I mean,
That's my end of my movement. That's all I can do.
all right. RONE Roan.
All right.
The rat's back.
Here. Oh shit. 20 feet. I see Ivar fighting these guys. Boom. And didn't mean to do that. Slashing. Critical.
Critical hit.
It doesn't give me the option for critical.
I
That's
don't think
weird.
spells do critical damage.
You just deal double damage.
Oh, okay, so 20.
Yeah.
Do spells do critical damage?
It says it in the description right there. Critical success, you deal double damage.
Oh, I don't see it on there.
So let's fucking obliterate that thing, and that ends my turn.
All right.
Spellcasters are way, like, with this 3-action system, way more simple than they were in D&D.
Do a spell, do something else. That's what you get.
Yeah, do a spell and walk.
Oh, I see this. Yes,
Yes, you see one rat.
I can take shot.
Well, technically, you see 2 rat. One is feral.
Oh, perfect. I will take this feral rat. And I have taken 1 action to hunt the prey. It is my hunted prey. And now I will take hunted shot. That is unfortunate. That is my turn.
Fucking Ratatouille run. And then another 25. Oh. $45. And then I have to start a third run to get to here.
Okay.
You guys just see me fucking book hard left around the corner.
I like to see like you kicked off of this pipe. Like you just ran, kicked off, and then went up. Ivar.
I kill a rat.
Oh, baby.
It's dead. And that's the end of the counter.
Rat is dead.
I interact with the door.
All right.
All right, so it's back to free movement.
Yep, back to free movement.
Where did Tingle go?
I
didn't kill Tingle, did
Down
I?
here!
He
Down
went
here!
this way.
Everyone get in!
He went this way.
Oh, good.
Follow the light, boys.
I will follow this light. I can't see without it.
Dingle, what is this room?
We have to close door behind before we can open door in front.
Oof, I will tell you right now.
I don't like this
around after
room.
fight and realized that Tingle
Wait,
wasn't around.
is
I
it a
was really
pressure
worried
chamber?
that I killed him.
Is this a pressure chamber? Was I wrong?
I understand.
I don't like this room.
Close door!
Oh. I don't like this room.
Door is closed. This is bad.
I don't
Okay,
like
this is definitely a pressure chamber.
And then, like,
As
almost out of breath, Tingle's just like,
with the sudden emergence of Tingle and the rest of the party, you just see a bunch of other rat folk that were mostly hiding down or around other obstacles poke up their heads and just stare at you.
There's so many rats. Tingle, there's more rats. Get back.
They're a little bit
Off
more.
him.
They're more subdued.
Careful, careful,
This rat is
careful.
sexier than the last one.
and you guys just hear me, like, start just, like, spouting out names of family members. Is everyone okay?
We don't know if it's
We
names
heard the explosion above.
or rat folk language.
Yeah.
Just yelling random things.
It just Tingle's going squeak 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 squeak.
Actually, no. It is canon that rat folk do not speak the same language of mice and rats. It's actually a feature that we can take to speak to mice and rats.
So
What our regular language sounds like, no fucking idea.
Ulf is like he's got an arrow knocked.
It's just a different kind of squeak.
Yeah, he's got an arrow knocked, and he's kind of like back and
More from the
forth,
belly.
like looking around, like
Target rich environment.
yeah.
It's
What? What do you want
something
me to-
something along the lines of like throat singing, except it's in rat.
One of the rats scurry up to Tingle and like pat you down on the shoulder and start speaking in rat folk. But how did you
I
get by the
draw.
evil men?
We defeated them. What happened with the kaboom?
Hey, evil men came. They forced us to open up the path to the boiler, and then they told us they would kill us if we came out.
letting the draw attention loose, like releasing it?
I don't 100%. I remember there was like a boiler kind of thing situation, but I don't remember exactly.
Explosion.
What rooms? Because I know like up here is like supposed to be like our settlement kind of stuff.
Come
then-
in before they come back. Come in.
We have closed the doors behind us.
No. I want to close this one. Go in. You said you killed the evil man?
Yes, we seen an evil man. We kill him.
How many evil men?
I think that
Killed
was a woman,
one.
and she was dead.
No, there are more.
Were they all undead?
Did they call? Are they speaking common now?
No, there's still rat folk.
No.
Oh, okay.
You just hear the chittering squeak of mice, but like 5 times the volume.
We heard a big boom. It rattled. It rattled the home.
It came from boiler.
It felt that way. Some of the pipes don't work no more.
Where do we need to go?
We will have to go to boiler.
Where do we need to go?
To the boiler.
Where is that?
But if we go, evil men come back and kill us all.
Not if we killed them first.
What are you saying to them?
Completely caught up in the moment, forgetting that everyone else couldn't also speak his language. He's just like, okay, so there were the zombie that we saw. Apparently, there are more of them.
Okay, we killed them. Where are they?
They are in the boiler room.
And that is where?
That is back on the outside.
Okay, I go outside. And then you say it's back on the outside, and he opens the door and starts walking out.
The mouse like puts its hands around the door frame and pokes its head out. It's like, and starts squeaking at you. And Tingle understands. It's like it's begging you not to go.
Like Ulf starts like waving at it. I killed him.
It will be fine, cousin. It will be fine. We will go and we will defeat the evil and we will kill them all. And then I'll start like
What?
pushing everyone back out. We must go. Boiler room, go.
The way we came.
Realizing I can't see anything, Ulf just kind of like feels his way back around the corner and waits. Oh, hello, Aro and Niron. I can't see without you.
Oh, is Aro and Niron leaving? I'm coming with.
Because I can cast light, I am now party leader. All the damage follows me, boys.
I have to say that there is definitely another rat ahead.
It is okay. We will. It is okay to kill them.
Can we shut the doors?
They live in the stink sewers.
Hold.
Huh?
I gotta make
I'm
sure we shut the door.
Yes. Make sure the doors are shut.
I cannot see anything.
Do I remember
Well, hello,
the way
Ron.
to the boilers?
This way.
I know there's stuff over here.
Go
You
to the
begin
right.
to hear a few echoes of voices to your right.
This way.
No.
Okay.
No.
Tingle's right.
Stage right or stage left? Would it be
Stage
this way?
Tingle.
way.
Yeah.
Tingle's
Stage
right.
This way.
No.
Stage
Okay,
right.
so stage
way.
right.
East.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Because I was thinking about it, like if we were
Yeah,
facing,
yeah.
like, you know what I mean? If you're facing
Right
this,
on the map.
yeah. So stage right, perfect.
As you guys begin to get closer, the voices that are echoing through the pipes begin to get louder.
Are they
Are
coming
they
from this
speaking-
way or
They are
this
coming
way?
from. They are coming from that way.
Wish it to be quiet.
Are they speaking a language
There,
that?
They are speaking common.
Mr. Aro in Iran.
What are they saying?
You are not close enough yet to quite clearly understand.
Gotcha.
Ambush voices.
What tingle?
Is it
What'd you
like
say?
talking voices or like
Talking
spellcasting
voices.
voices? Okay.
Talking voices.
Marcus turns around, looks at you, and puts his finger to his mouth, and then begins to start stealthily moving forward.
Perhaps Tingle should go in front since Tingle can see.
Yes,
Yeah, no,
I
yeah,
without
go ahead.
the light.
see.
Yeah, go ahead. Just let us know if you need us.
I can't see.
I can see as well.
We will go.
I think-
As I say that, my eyes are glassy like that of like a cat. They're very off-putting.
Marcus put his finger to his like orifice hole in his face.
Do you want us to make stealth checks?
I think
already
you guys,
did.
If you're
I
trying to
think you guys
stealth.
won.
Yeah, if you're trying to stealth, make a stealth check.
They call that a mouth.
Well, it's weird.
As you two approach, you see a red hue of a magical sort of light coming from this grating.
I have to stick with you. Ron.
You see Tingle like freeze. Like this.
Marcus just turns around and puts both arms out like, what do you want to do about this? That kind of facial expression.
Are the others moving up? The other three? Or are you guys staying there?
I
Did he
can't
tell us
see.
to stay? Did Tingle tell us to stay? I can't remember.
We are at the mercy of Rowan and his light, so
I'll look back to everyone and be like, and then point back down the hallway where we're going, and then just be like,
Why does he want to watch someone stab someone?
I don't know. Just follow me.
does he want us to stab him?
Who should I be stabbing?
I think Tingle.
Now that you all kind of get close, you can start to hear the most annoying voice you could possibly expect from something like this. And it speaks like this. To complete the order, 2 will be, for the purpose of you all, make Ebeltoft scream. The water will rot, it cannot be clean. Ebeltoft's finest, the Queen's to be. This is your mission, for which you will succeed, but first we must see the 5 who spy upon me. Seekers you are not, for you are but pests. My friends, do me a favor, make them join us like the rest.
Guys, it's the inevitable Dr. Seuss.
I think it's
I would
the
prefer a Gilbert Godfrey rendition.
Just give me the line. Just give me what you just said in typed, and I'll do it.
I'll send it to you.
Make sure my voice changer's not on.
He will join
not.
us like the rest.
Oh God, have you not heard Paul's Gilbert Gottfried yet?
I have.
Okay,
It's,
okay,
it's
pretty
okay.
good.
fantastic.
There you go.
It's damn good.
Oh God, this is so long.
Read the last 2 lines.
Hold on, give me just a second to prep.
Oh, fucking Gilbert.
Give me like 5 seconds.
All right.
just in your throat box.
4, 3, 2.
Action.
Haven't done it in a minute. Just give me like 2 seconds. I need to
You're good.
listen to his
Do it.
voice for a second so
Do it,
I can
do
do
it.
it.
You have to listen to him read 40 Shades of Grey. It's perfect.
50.
40, 50, whatever. It's the prequel. 40
A
Shades.
Gilbert Godfrey Shades of Grey.
50. Ooh, 40, 50. Who cares?
To complete the order, 2 will be, for the purpose of you all, make Ebeltoft scream. The water will rot. It cannot be cleaned. Ebeltoft's finest, the Queen's to be. This is your mission, for which you will succeed. But first we must see the 5 who spy upon me. Seekers you are not, for you are but pests. My friends, do me a favor, make them join us like the rest.
Perfect.
There you go.
Absolute perfection.
The rhetoric is amazing.
It's all
Absolute
about the timber.
Fantastic.
I woke up everyone in my house.
Perfect.
Good.
As you should.
It's only midnight. They're fine.
Yeah, it's only midnight. It's fine.
Anyways, we're killing this thing, right? In its horrible way of speaking.
Tingle just goes, I guess we go in.
I hate it.
I mean, it clearly knows we're here. Or fucking Callum. It clearly knows we're here, so we might as well just go get it.
That was Callum. Callum came out real hard. Even the second
It
time you did
clearly
it.
knows we are here.
Tingle is going to grab a bomb in each hand.
They
and
could
just
be
fucking
undead.
ready.
They could be undead.
I am fine with this.
Then we shall go.
So
I'll
I need
Marcus,
to-
hold on 1 sec. I'll go first, so the brothers Ulf can have some light.
The brothers Ulf.
The
What?
the brothers. What was your last name?
Thigaldson?
Not
Thigaldson.
Ulf.
Ulf and Ivar?
So the brothers will be able to see.
It's not that difficult.
So,
It's
Marcus,
just our dad's name.
rounding the corner,
Son at the end.
you see 2 humans and then a zombie-like creature. Let me see if I can get the full picture here. Holding a skull emanating a reddish flame.
It even looks like Gilbert Godfrey.
It's perfect.
And
Gilbert Godfrey.
If you need him to say any other lines, just Kick him over to me and I'll say it for you.
All right. The skull's gonna say one more line.
Wait, is the skull talking or the guy holding the skull?
The
You ruined
skull's
it,
what's
DJ. Yes, it's the skull talking.
So we kill the guy and keep the skull. Got it.
My job here is done. Let us be gone.
And those two disappear in a wisp of red flame. And that's where we'll call it for the night.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Before we end, I'm kind of upset that you didn't make him rhyme.
That was all Kevin.
Got one
Yeah.
job.
Hey, he added on the second line. I wrote out the quotes originally, so
We forgot to discuss, like,
How he
How-
was leaving.
yeah. But I do
He's
want
only
to just
supposed to
like
speak
tell
in
you
rhyme.
guys that Kevin made this map. It's an amazing map.
He did a wonderful job.
I know Alex has seen it to like its full glory, but
Dankeschön.
it's a great map.
Oh, it's good. I enjoy it. It's pretty great.
If you've already
Pretty
seen the
much the
map,
best.
thanks for telling us where all the undead were, Alex.
He did
Didn't
not know
have
that.
all the stuff on it. I knew where my home was.